Dímelo, mi gente. ¿Qué lo que? You already know this is Punch Drunk Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moo Shine himself, a.k.a. el adobo sazón, el borracho, el pastor de boxeo. Dímelo, mi gente, ¿qué lo que? Hey, yo, this ain't sounding right now. What's going on? Shout out to everybody in the chat. What's good? Smash that like. Tony in the building. What's good, Tony? What's good? Let's go. Haven't even started yet. Ladies and gentlemen. I thought today was supposed to be Judgment Day. That's what the people were saying. Didn't Bill Haney did like his own, like he went to IG, that little short video. May 22nd is going to be Judgment Day. May 22nd tested positive for PEDs. Why are these? Hey, I'm gonna say it like this, man. The Haney team, they be prematurely putting things out, and it's not coming through fruition. I thought it was gonna get the test results. I thought it was gonna be May 22nd. What's going on? In the building, Charles Edward Queso. Pera. La música de queso. La música de queso.
He's got his own money. I mean, the boy has got his own money.
So, 500. Que Dios te bendiga, mi hermano. Hey. Ladies and gentlemen, God bless you. Queso in the building. Charles Edward. Cheese. Not the American queso, not the Swiss queso, not the mustard queso, not the goat queso. We talking about Charles Edward Cheese. DJ Camelo, Alex Sensation, Págame la música, Yankee thing. Charles and the Cheese in the building. What's good, my brother? Good looking out. Bless you for blessing the channel and Punch Drunk Boxing with a $500 super chatty party gay. Man, dice, both these dudes is lame. Haney's a crybaby, Garcia's an idiot. But put them together, this what you get. For me, Haney has an L. His poor cut is his fault. He should have canceled the fight. That's like when I did that short. Like, he should have canceled the fight. Everything was in the power of Devin Haney's hand to be morally, have his principle up. He was already a champion. He's undefeated. He already did 2 pay-per-view events. He don't have to submit to Ryan Garcia, right? I agree with you 100%. And I did a short about that. He said he should have canceled the fight, but he went ahead for the money, for the cheese, for the queso. And because he thought he could win, Ryan's unprofessionalism causes him to pop dirty and receive a no contest. Hey, you know what? This is unbiasedly, logically, and objectively. This is what unbiasedly, logically, and objectively sounds like. Holding both parties accountable, holding both parties responsible, not pitying nobody. In the end of the day, this makes you be like, the hell with it. As a boxing fan, the only thing that we could hold, really, we could play. But Devin Haney, you know what I'm saying? He came in weight and he was professional at 140. And Ryan Garcia, he came at 143, but he gave him the money and he accepted the fight. And everybody was happy with the performance. I think it was probably one of the best performance of the year thus far. Shout out to Naoya Inoue. Shout out to Alexander Usyk and Ryan Garcia, the best performance of the year and stuff like that. Shout out to Jaime Munguia versus John Ryder as well. We got to give him a lot of credit. I know a lot of people are just going to erase his performance because of Canelo Alvarez performance, right? Canelo Alvarez fight. But this is why people, and Charles, this is why I said the benefit of the Devin Haney's not going to get the benefit of the doubt. First and foremost, you got the money. You ain't going to get the benefit of the doubt. Another thing, the suspicious. Look, whether it's right, wrong, in the end of the day, the suspicious of being with the former Pablo Escobar PEDs. Hey, I've met Victor Cohen, he cool, bro. He's a cool dude. But the suspicious of him in this sport and the way that he's going about it, putting Vada's information publicly when you're not in the emails. How you getting this information quicker than even Devin Haney? Doesn't make sense. You put your nose in the and then he says he has nothing to do with Vada. How you getting this information that Vada don't even put publicly like that? How do you know Ryan Garcia's thing, information? A llamar Vada. Mira, Vada. This is Mr. Conte. What's happening over there with Ryan Garcia? Well, you know what I'm saying? He just had we just test him right now, Mr. Conte. We just test him right now. All right, Devin, they just test him right now. When you gonna come through? May 30th. Haney, all right. What we're gonna do right now, because they're gonna come on May 30th and stuff like that. They're gonna send somebody and stuff like that. You already know. It is what it is. It is what it is. Good looking out, Charles at the cheese. Good looking out. Look, ladies and gentlemen, if we're going to be talking about safety, let's talk about safety then. If we're going to talk about fairness, let's talk about fairness. If we're going to be talking about cheat, let's talk about cheat. Because people only find a cheat when it's written. For example, I'm going to give you an example. There's people out there that's saying that, well, it's not the law. It's not the law, Punch. It's not the law. People want to be like on Twitter, yo, Punch, it's not the law. Dímelo, Randy, dímelo, Randy, la música de Randy, pero mi gente, mi hermano mío, Randy está aquí, la música de Randy, vamos, la música de Randy con la bandera de República Dominicana. Randy, tranquilla la gente. Randy, tranquilla la gente. Tranquilla. He's dead. He's no good. He's a white bully. It's no right. He's a white bully. It's no good. 50%. It's no right. Dice que me lo da ese señor, págame la música ya que te. 50%. 10%. No good. 12%. Too much. 50%. Cancellation. 15% cancellation, Devin Haney. No, man, hey, no. Ladies and gentlemen, no, I see, no. It's a fact. The California state law. What's good, HLD in the building? Shout out to HLD doing exclusive work. You know what I'm saying? The man that started it all, the man that started that has inspired me and others to really look deep into this ish. Even though that we've been talking about certain things like this for years. Let me say it like this. Remember with the region, I've been saying this about Devin the Dream Haney for a long time. Ever since Mauricio Sudamon several years ago exposed Bill Haney in the Barbershop Conversation interview. We've been talking about this we've been talking about Devin Haney. This is just, and look, ladies and gentlemen, for the people that's coming in and saying now, oh no, it's because you don't like, yo, this was exposed publicly while Bill Haney and Mauricio Sudamon was going at it several years ago during the pandemic. Mauricio Sudamon said, we've been here for you. Because he's telling him in all actuality, hey, yo, you know you could be canceled. You know you're not doing the right thing. They already passed it. And look at this. As soon as the California State Athletic Commission had their meeting October 15th, 2019. October 15, 2019. Hold on. Pero para que tú sepas que este tigre no un professional. He's no professional. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Elvis with the $5 super chat punch. There's going to feed Elvis Rodriguez Satillo since they don't have any 140-pounder. Hey, man, that's a good fight. Shout out to Elvis Rodriguez. My guy, Henry Sereno Bazooka Martinez, beat him in the amateurs as well. But shout out to Elvis Rodriguez, Dominicano, ya tú sabes. Give me 1 second, right here, okay? People want to be like, Punch, stop. Punch, can't Punch and stop and Punch and stop. Huh? Y'all want to talk about safety and fairness and stuff like that? Y'all worried about the fighters? And now when we're talking about this has been a constant problem. Yes, I believe, and I've been saying it for a long time, that weight bullying, especially the 15% over, Yo, my man, back in the days, I mean, even the California State Athletic Commission, when they had their meeting, they said that 30% of the fighters is coming over the 8 and 10%. 30%. They say that's a lot. But there's very few that comes over 15%. That's naturally happening in the MMA. 15%, bro, for 135 and 140 pounder is too much. 20, I'm gonna say it again, bro. 25 pounds, bro. 20 overnight. Hey, yo, I could eat a cat. I could eat a rat from you know, in New York City, we got them big rats. I'm gonna eat a cat. I'm gonna eat the rat. I'm gonna eat the cat. I'm gonna eat the rat. I'm gonna eat four buffet plates. Buffet from the favorite restaurant. A Chinese buffet, Italian buffet, whatever. 4 plates of those, a gallon of Hennessy, and I still won't rehydrate no damn 25 pounds overnight. I still won't rehydrate 25 pounds overnight. Usted, yo no soy loco, I'm not crazy, all right? I talk crazy, I have a lot of energy, but I'm not crazy, all right? 25 pounds overnight is abnormal, bro. Abnormal, man. Abnormal. I don't want to hear it. No, but he made weight though. That's what's getting people in. That's what gets people hurt. But he makes weight though. It doesn't say legally in the rule book. Mira, chara, my friend. Chara. If you know in the fight game, even if you know shit in the fight game, 25%. I'm sorry. 50%, 25 pounds is just as good as PEDs, my brother. It's just as good as PEDs. Punch. This going. Just as good as PEDs. Good looking out. Number one's Packer Gamer in the building. Me dice, salud, maní. They thought Devin was second coming to Mayweather, but he's more like Adrian Broner. The problem Broner, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to find a solution in this. We're trying to find a solution in this. I understand that was the catching of the content is Haney, but in all actuality, it's the incompetence of the powers that be in the sport of boxing. I'm not giving the California State Athletic Commission a pass. I'm not giving the promoters a pass. I'm not giving the fighters a pass. I ain't giving nobody a pass. This is the Wild Wild West. Boxing is the Wild Wild West. I also say that the fans, if we could identify what's going on in the sport of boxing, whether we like it or not, we have to identify the right and the wrong, and then so we can recognize the truth and express our truth. When people are trying to hit me up, telling me, "Oh no, but it's not legal. If you can make the weight, but it's not legal. Cannot legal, my brother. Cannot legal." So you telling me? Let me give an example. Let me see if I could humble the people out here. This is how we're gonna get them. Y'all tripping? That is as bad as PEDs for real. He said that's fact. Yep, y'all tripping. That is as bad as PED. Yes, 25 pounds. That means he's coming in as a super middleweight. Regis Prograis, for example, weighted in at 156. You're weighting it at 165. Now, put it this way. I'm going to give you an example because everybody is talking about this. So I'm going to give you a relevant situation. Everybody know what's going on with Diddy? Everybody's going on. Everybody. I want the comment section to participate with me. I'm gonna get because people are telling me this is what people are telling me right now that Noble Punch. I mean, if he may wait, let the fight go. Even though, me, I'm a humble the people out here. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me put this right here. Hold on. Let me put this. This is what the sanctioning body said to us. This is what the California State Athletic Commission Executive Officer Andy Foster said to the world. To me, that's a health and safety issue. It's sanctioned cheating. I didn't say it. It ain't come from me. It came from the head commission. They think it's sanctioned cheating. So even though we might let the fight go, I know deep down in my heart, and we know as a collective unit, that this is wrong. Because if something happens wrong, if something happens to the other fighter, right? Y'all talking about your people talking about, oh, what about if Ryan Garcia would have killed Devin Haney having Osterin, right? We're not saying that's right. We're not saying what he has in the system is right. Hopefully they find contamination in the supplements. I don't think that it had enough for him to have enhancement in it, even though that he tested negative throughout the whole shit, right? It doesn't make sense to me. But let me give you that. Let's be unbiased, logically, and objectively over here. He got something in his system. But this is what they think about rehydrating to, especially 25 pounds, 24 pounds, 25 pounds, over 17%, over 15%, over 18%. It's sanctioned cheating. They want to put it to a stop. That's what the commission feels about what Devin Haney has done. So don't come around me and tell me that I'm the hater around here. Go speak to Andy Foster. Speak to Andy. Speak to Andy Foster. I'm just a damn fan. He's an expert. He's the executive officer. He's the one that cancel fights. He's the one that say, you know what, this is too much. You know what? Nah, we're not gonna put this event because it's not gonna land in our shoulder. But of course, money is the root of all evil. California Commission passes new rule to curb extreme weight. Fighters weighing over 15% of their contracted limit on the day of the fight would no longer be allowed to compete. Why was Devin Haney competing versus Santiago? Who? Okay. What am I talking about? What is Punch Run Boxing talking about? Hold on, let me go back to the chat. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like. Ladies and gentlemen, if doctors, I put the video where the doctor says it's an issue. The commission feels it's an issue. If you ask fighters, the reason why we're not getting Canelo Alvarez versus David Benavidez, some people may say, he's scared. Why is Canelo Alvarez? What's his reason for not fighting David Benavidez? Because it's not serious. Why is Gervonta Tank Davis putting people in rehydration clause? Why is Canelo Alvarez have put people in rehydration clause? Why is the IBF has the strictest rule and most of the fans respect the IBF with the 10-pound rehydration clause? But when it comes to this subject right now, no, it's not. It's not a problem. It's not an issue. It's not legal. It's legal though, Punch. It's legal though, Punch. It's legal. It's all right. Let it go. Let it go. Nah. The same excuse y'all give me. But what about if Ryan Garcia kill somebody in the ring? But what about if Devin Haney kills somebody in the ring, weighing 20, 15 more pounds over a motherfucker in the motherfucking ring? How about that? But y'all, but it's all right. When it's y'all only care about safety when it benefits. I get it. This is not about just the fighters. This is just about the whole landscape of boxing. This is about everybody. Me saying, but you know what? It's not legal. They let the fight happen. I asked y'all a question. Y'all witnessed what's going on with Diddy? Yes or no? Have y'all witnessed? Yes or no? Put it this way. Just give me a yes or no. Everybody, yes or no? Do you feel what Diddy did to Cassie was right? Do you feel what Diddy did to Cassie was right? Yes or no? Do y'all feel what Diddy did to Cassie was right? Was fair? It's okay. No. Mina Ray says no. Randy says hell no. Frank Mayan said hell no. No, it was Shah says no. Killer says no. Man on Fire says no. Charles Edderchi says no. Everybody saying no. I'm gonna give it another 10 seconds. Let me know. What Diddy did to Cassie was good. And was wrong, right? Was it right? No. Effed up. Do y'all feel like he should go to jail? No. But you know what? Because of the legal, because of the thing in California, you can't even charge him anymore. So how about if I say, you know what? I mean, Diddy ain't go to jail, so it's not that bad. I mean, he ain't go to jail. I mean, there was no legal issues. I mean, he didn't do anything really that's against the law. You know what I'm saying? He's not in jail. The DA ain't coming after him. I mean, nobody charged him. He didn't do nothing wrong. How about if I give you that same shit that people are giving to me right now? Oh, well, Devin Haney, but it's legal. The commission let it happen. Well, the police let it happen with Diddy, and the DA let it happen. And the police station and the court of law let it happen. How about that? No, because it's not legal. Then it's not wrong. Because you know what I'm saying? He didn't go to jail. He is not wrong. Que le dé a esa mujer. You're not gonna go to jail. No, it's no problem. Because that's what people are trying to see. See, now I'm humbling the people now. Now you get what I'm trying to say. Oh, but the California Letter Commission really didn't pass it. Really didn't put. I'm debunking you, Punch from Boxing. He really didn't debunk. All right, so what Diddy did, no, it's not a problem. What Diddy did is not a problem. As a matter of fact, put it this. How about this? Let's take a little step further. Thank you, Ray B. Let's take it a step further because yeah. So people want to debunk, and people want to question me, and people want to question the work that we have put in to expose the shit. It's not about Devin Haney. This is about the sport of boxing. This is about the fighters, the promoters, the managers, the sanctioning bodies, the belt federations. Everybody is in this. Everybody knows. That's why the IBF have a set rule because they know what's fair and unfair. And the California State Athletic Commission knows it is unfair for a guy to come above 15% of the weight limit. We know it's unfair, but because people are saying, well, the commission let it happen, well, guess what? The bodyguard let Diddy fuck up Cassie. The police, everybody is watching the video. What's happening to Diddy? So no, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. He's not a criminal. He's not bad. Let him still do his work. Let him get commercials. Let him create more jobs for everybody. It's not bad. He's not getting in trouble. I mean, nobody is stopping him. Let's take it a little bit, a step further. Let's humble the people even more. Don't debunk me, bro. Ain't nobody debunking Punch on Boxing, motherfuckers. Ain't nobody debunking me. Fucking crazy. This shit don't rock in the sport of boxing. You can't come no 25 pounds over motherfucking night. Cheating motherfuckers. You think we crazy? You think we dumb? We ain't dumb out here. Shit is abnormal, motherfucker. You could eat a fucking pig and still won't rehydrate 25 motherfucking pounds. Must be crazy. Popping Bill Haney's pimples so you don't want to be rude. You don't want to be wrong. Fuck out of here. Excuse me. Yo, Jesucristo, I'm sorry, my friend. High blood pressure. Let's take it a step further. What do y'all feel about adults marrying children? Let's take it a step further. Let me humble y'all folks. Punch, no, Devin Haney could do whatever he want to do because the commission let it happen. You know what I'm saying? So no. I mean, let Devin Haney, I mean, nobody's stopping it. I mean, it's legal. He made the weight. All right. Answer me this, fool. Let's take it a step further. We talked about Diddy. I gave you that example, right, Diddy? How about this? Should adults marry children? Yes or no? Is it wrong? Come on, participate. Because in some states, adults can marry a 16-year-old. Is it okay for adults to marry children? Because in certain countries in the Middle East and certain countries in Europe, an adult can marry a child. No, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, they won't put him in jail. It's all right. You know what I'm saying? It's not illegal. It's okay. I mean, if somebody signs off Just like the commission could sign off. No, it's all right. Let the 45-year-old marry the 13-year-old because somebody signed it off. It's not illegal. It's okay. Huh? Talk to me. No, because people are saying that. No, that's what people are saying, that because, oh, but punch is not is not stamping the law. It hasn't passed the legislation process. You know what I'm saying? So Devin Haney is not doing anything wrong. If it was illegal, then he's doing something wrong. Okay. So is that the game that I want to play? Or because something is not stamped and illegal, that means that we knowing that it's morally wrong, it's okay. So how about if you have a friend, and he's 55 years old, 50 years old, and he's holding hands with his wife that is 14 years old. Yo, what you doing, bro? Yo, why you coming at me like that? Yo, you know what I'm saying? They gave me the parent signed up for it. The parents signed up for it, so I got to marry her. It's like R. Kelly and Aaliyah. Huh? Charles at the cheese said, I mean, I speed all the time. It's perfectly legal to me until I get caught, right? Mm-hmm. Sometimes you get a slap a hand on the wrist. Sometimes the cop let you go. Because the cop let you go, that means it's not bad. That means you wouldn't break the law. Why people trying to why people even trying to debunk that? Why are people trying to hate on that? Why are people trying to question that? We all know as boxing fans, we know what a weight bully is. We know exactly what a weight bully. The California State Athletic Commission had the meeting October 15th, 2019. You know why I hold also a guy like Devin Haney accountable? Because he's also a licensed promoter of California, in which he also needs to take accountability as a promoter. Meaning he's just not a fighter. He's also a promoter. There's people that may be weight bullies, but we never really get the paperwork, right? So shout out to hold on, give me a second. Let me put this up. Oh, shout out to HLD for this. Give me a second, Diablo. ¿Dónde está? Yo, I hate when I supposed to upload something and it doesn't upload. Give me a second. Give me a second. ¿Dónde yo estoy? Give me a second. Let me upload something. Give me a second. Hold on. Smash the like. Ya, cállate. Espera, hold on. Let's see. Let's see, my friend. That's Devin Haney. 18%. Rehydrating 25 pounds with Regis Progress. You think that shit started now? Hold on. I got you right here. I know y'all can't see this. I was supposed to zoom this one in. Hold on. Let me do it like this better. Give me a sec. No, it's a bad copy. That's a bad one. There you go. That was a bad copy right here. Bad copy. It's kind of blurry, so I try my best. This one is kind of blurry though. This one's kind of blurry. Give me a sec. If you look at Devin Haney, remember they ruled and they passed on October 15, 2019. Devin Haney didn't give a F. The next month, he comes in, look, versus Santiago, when he got handed a WBC strap. He comes in 17% above the weight limit. He weighed in at 135 and came fight night 157.8. I know it's kind of blurry and stuff like that, because this was a long sheet. This was a long sheet. Devin Haney, after they ruled, and this, if you look at the 3-hour video, 2 to 3 hour video of these meetings, they're talking about suspending guys that there are multiple that does this on a regular. Devin Haney, and if you look at the sheet, if I show you, look, hold on, give me a second. These are the look. I'm gonna upload 2 sheets, and you can't see it because it's too long. It doesn't give me boom. Okay, and it's more fighters. It's just not Devin Haney. It's more fighters. See, it's too far, so I can't. But look, in this sheet, look at this sheet. You got Bellator fighters, you got boxing fighters. As the boxer, Devin Haney, throughout the years, is the one that rehydrates the most out of all boxers. Since 2019, Devin Haney rehydrates the most. Look, we have from Golden Boy, you can see it right here. Yeah, 17%. Walter, 17%. 15, 13%, 16%, 12%. TGB, who's that? Brandon Figueroa came in 12% in one of the fights, 12%. Mark, 16%. This is Bellator, UFC, because UFC has the MMA in the California State Athletic Commission. They say that MMA has more problems than boxing with this, right? Charles said, I love you too. Charles said that did y'all see how McGregor gave up for you? Yeah. So there's more sheets, but of course you want to focus on boxing. But you know, I say this also. Let me take this thing out. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me take this thing out. I say for those, further do fact check me. Further do your due diligence, right? Fact check the people, right? I hear some people on Twitter says, "Oh, I checked this website," and I'm saying in my mind, bro, I checked the websites. I've spoken to people. I've done 6 to 7 hours of just listening to the to the commissions. I sat there. I've looked and I drove, and I take my time. Listen to 3 to 4 hours of these meetings of when they did the vote. That's why I showed y'all pieces of this video. I showed y'all a piece of this video. You know one thing about commissions, is that a lot of these things are public records. It's just that the boxing fans were more of a gossip community. What's good, Double X? We're more of a gossip community, so this bores the people, right? You know what I'm saying? You don't want to go through a 2 hour, 3 hour meeting of commission, right? So you give the benefit of the doubt of the boxing content creators, independent media, independent journalists, reporters, or whatever you want to call it, for us to do the job, right? I'm not saying don't fact check me. What I'm saying, I'm not the one that's saying that Devin Haney or any other fighter that is a sanctioned cheat. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the commission is not doing a good job. I feel like the managers and the promoters and the fighters is also have to take responsibility and accountability. The reason, and this is what it is. We're talking about Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, right? That's just the focal point. But boxing is really the problem. What's good, Coda? Coda in the building. What's good, Coda? What's good? What's good, Coda? Kings of the Commonwealth in the building. What's good, man? Rapstar Boxing Knowledge in the building. What's good, man? Commission should stand by their fake rules. I think fighters, look, I put it this way. We've seen in the last 20 years, fighters have helped commission, have helped sanctioning bodies try to make boxing clean. And this is the reason it's easy for one to say, well, blame the commission, blame the sanctioning bodies, blame whatever. Everybody is different, right? From state to state, from different belt federation. IBF got different rules from the WBC, right? What about the fighters? What about when Floyd Mayweather says, you know what? I don't give a damn about the rules, but in our contract, you're going to have to do random blood testing. See, the powers could take, the fighters could take power into their own hands. Correct me if I'm wrong, Punch, but then Haney coming heavier than Ryan during. I don't know the commission paperwork. That's what the Ryan Garcia side said, but I don't know the facts. All I'm giving y'all is the facts of his weight from the commission that posted that is public records, right? My mother, family, Punch and Cheese, my brother for life, that forever will I be in death. My loyalty and love. So I'm talking about. Cody said, my mother, family, Punch and Cheese, my brothers for life, that forever will I be in their death. My loyalty and love for these brothers is eternal. God bless everyone. Let's go, Coda. Love you, my brother. If Devin Haney was all about safety, then Devin Haney will be a catalyst for safety, will be an advocate for safety. He wouldn't be coming in 25 pounds over. He wouldn't be coming 25 pounds over. We could understand the 8 pounds, the set 9 pounds, 10 pounds may be reachable. 10 pounds, okay? 13 pounds, you reach it. 15 pounds, hell no. 20 pounds, you're crazy. 25 pounds, you mother effing insane and don't give a damn about the fighter that's in front of you. I can't give that a pass. And it's true. It's true, Charles. It goes both ways. He said, yo, Punch, give us your top bullies of the present day. The only reason I won't even say Devin Haney. Matter of fact, Devin Haney need a knuckles implant. Devin Haney, matter of fact, give Devin Haney steroids because I want to see some exciting work from. As a matter of fact, I would like to see Devin Haney on steroids because, come on, you can't hurt no Santiago, you can't hurt no Gamboa, you can't hurt. Yeah, yo, hey, yo, yo, I say weight bullies. David Benavidez is a weight bully. As much as I like his skills and talent, David Benavidez, we all know, man, the dude came from 240 pounds, bro. I seen David Benavidez in person. Yo, the dude ain't no 168 pounds. Memo is doing one hell of a job in with David Benavidez. Memo is just another guru. Another guru. I was there in Las Vegas. David Benavidez rehydrated almost 1,200 pounds, bro. And that was coming from David Benavidez' team when I was eating in the Thai restaurant in the hotel where David Benavidez coaches and team and I was in the booth eating my pad thai, and they was talking about the rehydration of their own fighter, almost 200. They was talking about it. His dad, everybody. They didn't know that I was like this. I was like a little peeping Tom. I see, mira esto. Rehydrating, man. The dude looked like Tyson Fury. Look at his love handles. We all know that David Benavidez is one of the weight buddies, right? Devin Haney is a weight bully, but I don't think that he got the power. Even with the weight bully, he doesn't look insane, right? Um, hmm, who's a weight bully? Weight bully. I think Earl Spence at welterweight was a weight bully for a while. I think he was a weight bully for a while. He met his match. How does he meet his match? You're gonna get Bud Crawford, gonna get his see, and this is what I mean. Hey yo, you know you facing this weight bully. How are we? What's the system for us to stay strong and match the weight of the potential weight that Earl Spence is going to be? Victor Conte is going to give you the system. He's going to give Bud Crawford the system. It is the system. See, this is the fighters. This was going on behind the scenes. The fighter is hiring these gurus because there is a major fight before the fight. That's why it is, and the people that's behind the scenes know exactly what I'm talking about. The unfortunate part of what goes behind the scenes is that there's not a lot of people in YouTube that understand what really goes behind the scenes. I went to a Hollywood, Florida fight. The main event, I forgot the name of this kid. He main evented. He sells good tickets out there in Florida, independent shows. The dude came in, bro, 14 pounds over the fight limit. I'm talking about weigh-in. I'm not talking about the day of the fight. Weigh-in. He bought so many tickets. He the one that brought the tickets, and he's from Florida. He brought a lot of people. He knows independent not independent South artists that went out there. He packed the place up in Hollywood, Florida. The commission, this how ghetto it is, bro. In boxing, and I've seen it in the landscape of things. The dude said, "Hey, yo, man, I'm not." The commission say, "Yo, you ain't gonna run it out." He said, "I ain't gonna run it out. I ain't gonna lose no 12 pounds." Yo, but you gotta pay him then. So give him $300 off my purse. And the fighter that was gonna fight him came from Indiana, bro. Indiana, by him and a coach. He said, "F it." He got paid. I think he got paid. I think it was 1,500. I think he was gonna pay. No, they was gonna pay him 1,200. So yeah, 1,500 was the 300. And yo, my man knocked him out in the first in like 50, 60 seconds. They had to carry that dude out. What's up, Daddy? Life in the building. Also, every commission has different rules too, but each for their own rules. And this is a weight bully. I don't know, because Ennis usually came from 140 pounds in the amateurs and then 147. I mean, he looked like he could be a fourth, like if he wins and stuff like that, he's a promising great fighter. He looked like he could be a 4th division world champion. I could say that. That's the game right now in boxing, is winning the fight before the fight. But it's wrong though. It's wrong. It's winning the fight before the fight. And to be honest, as a fan and understand certain things in boxing, I don't respect that. I don't respect that. I don't look at you like that as an animal. Look, I like David Benavidez, but I look at him like, yo, bro, but you shouldn't even be at 168. You should be at 175 where you at, or even at cruiserweight, bro. Zurdo Ramirez was a weight bully. Jaime Munguia was a weight bully. At 154, Jaime Munguia was a weight bully. There's another chart that I got that they was talking about in one of the meetings, and Jaime Munguia also rehydrated. I think it was 14%. There's a lot of weight bullies. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of weight bullies in boxing. but because it became a culture. And that's why the state after the commit the California state after the commission wants to change that. But everybody, fighters know that. Fighters know what's going on. That's why we critique. Yeah, we criticize the guys like Tank and Mayweather, and then we call them that they scared. But in all reality, it's not that they scared. It's that these guys are trying to beat them before the fight. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like, we look at it as fans. We look at it, come on, man. We just want to see Floyd and McDonough, man. Stop it, man. Forget the gloves, Floyd. Forget the gloves, man. Fight him with those gloves, Floyd. Nah. They don't want fighters to check nothing. Even though that the fighters is getting inside the ring. Look. Did we make fun of Gervonta Tank Davis? Come on, man. Rehydration clause. The reason, look, I'm going to say it like this. The reason why I may have critiqued Gervonta Tank Davis for the rehydration clause is that his team says that Gervonta Tank Davis got power like a middleweight, that he be stopping middleweight. So I'm like, yo, if you already stopping middleweights, why you stressing this rehydration clause? The way that they pump Gervonta Tank Davis is different from how they go behind the scenes and doing contracts. But when I've seen when I seen Gervonta Tank Davis in person, I said, this dude is he's almost a midget. When I seen Tank in person, I'm like, okay, I understand now. I understand. Tank is tiny. Forget about small. Tank is tiny, bro. Tank is a tiny. He's a tiny man, bro. I said, yo, this guy's delivering that type of power. Then I see why. When I seen Tank, that humbled me like a little bit. Like, nah, this guy he is small, bro. This guy is. Yo, no lie. When I see Tank, I'm like, yo. I didn't, some people you be like, you don't know. Like when I see Manny Pacquiao for the first time, I said, Manny Pacquiao, damn it. He's small. Tank is smaller than Manny Pacquiao. I'm sorry. Manny Pacquiao Tank is smaller than Manny Pacquiao. I'm like, yo, no. Tank is small and skinny. And I'm like, then I understand why. He said petite is crazy. Now I understand why Tank have people in rehydration clause. I understand it. That guy is small, bro. I was just surprised when I see him. I said, mira cómo este tigre habla. Mira una patada, una bofetada, mira, señor. He's almost a midget, bro. I don't agree, but I hit the like, bro. Don't want to be a hater, but I have to debunk disrespectfully. Hey, my brother, it's all right. At the end of the day, if you don't think about the fighter, just think about boxing itself. Think about you as a fighter. Think about you as a manager or a trainer. Think about that you are 140 pounds and this guy is coming in at 165 or whatever pounds. Then you're going to understand what I'm saying. But if you're looking at it just based off Devin and Ryan, what's going on, Ryan Garcia needs to, I don't give a damn about the B sample. I care about the testing of his supplements, because the B sample might come as the same as the A sample. That's not the issue for me as a fan. The issue is that Ryan Garcia needs to, when he filed the Nevada paperwork, is that he put the supplements that he used in there so the supplements could be tested. If the supplements is tested and it comes back contaminated, then I think that I'm aiming for that. I feel like he took contaminated supplements because the amount that he took doesn't relate to a performance enhancing. He used it to But if he does not, if Ryan Garcia is going to be on some, man, I don't give a damn what they say. I ain't gonna give him nothing. I beat him fair and square, and I ain't gonna give the New York State Commission anything or whatever. Then they're gonna have to do what they gotta do, because if you're not gonna let them know how that shit got in your body, you gotta let them know. You gotta let them know. You know what I'm saying? How that thing got in your body. You can't be acting like a girl and Maury and stuff like that, and you don't know who the father is. You take a dude, she takes a dude to Maury and be like, you are not the father. You remember them episode when the chick took like 5 dudes and none of them was the father? I don't know. You are not the father. Like you ain't telling Marvy how you ain't telling Marvy the dick that was inside of you. Huh? Pancake woman, which is the dude in the block, man? Uh, I don't know. I fucked him all. Hey, you remember that chick? That chick bring like 11 dudes, bro, from around the way, and none of them motherfuckers was the father. She like, I just don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Bitch, tell Maury, aka Commission, the PP you had inside of you, and the little white thing that went inside of you, so we can figure out who the damn daddy is. Same thing with Ryan Garcia. He needed to give the supplements. What type of supplements you gave him, man? Yo, you know what be cool? You know what be real? If Ryan Garcia says, I took the supplements. What was the supplements? Snack. Yo, if I was Ryan Garcia, I changed the game. I said, well, yo, Ryan, what's the supplements that you took that they had some contamination? To be honest, just because I know I was facing Devin Haney, I actually got a order of snack products. So go check the snack shit. Hey yo, that would be like that would be like a movie. What? What's the supplements? Snack. Victor Conte said, no, it's not. No, it was. That's the supplements that I took, Victor Conte. I took the damn motherfucking supplements that Devin Haney took. Yeah, that was the supplements. Now let's test that supplement in Nevada right now. Oh, that would be yo. And imagine that shit comes out dirty. Imagine that shit comes out dirty. Victor Conte be like, don't do it. Vada, don't test that, please. Don't do it. Sorry, Mr. Victor Conte. We're friends. We got to do what we got to do. We got to do what we got to do. Sorry, Mr. Victor. Sorry, we got to test it. We have to test it. Don't. Come on, I went to jail for this, man. Yeah. Hey, yo, Ryan, say that you took snack supplements and let the New York State Athletic Commission test that shit. What is where's the test results for Devin Haney anyway? Where's the test results for Devin Haney? Like I seen the test results from Ryan. What about Devin's? Ryan failed 4 different times is crazy. I don't know. I remember they said the first time that he tested for 9. What was it? The 19 Nostradamus loss or some chemical word. It never gets discussed. It never gets discussed, right? Why we ain't talking about the the test results of April 19th and April 20th that Devin Haney took? I don't know. I'm just asking. I'm trying. They should be just transparent with us, you know. Man, look, I think that Ryan Garcia beat him from pillar to post. I think skills pay the bills. I think the conspiracy theory is valid. You know what I'm saying? It's just the nature of it. You know, it makes sense. You know, to be suspecting of the former Pablo Escobar of PEDs on your side. You just got to suspect that Devin Haney, fight by fight, weighing over 15%, trying to win the fight before the fight. And I think that he met his match. Ryan Garcia. Hey, look, it is what it is, man. Let's say Ryan Garcia was really dirty. It took a dirty motherfucker to stop another dirty motherfucker. That's the way I see it. You know what I'm saying? It took a dirty dude to beat a dirty dude. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, I'm gonna tell you like this: if a mother effer violates my daughter, I don't want him to go to jail because I need to get the dude. Right? I don't want him to be arrested. Unless if I'm not about that life, if you violate I'm talking about violating my daughter. If you violate my daughter, you violate a mother, woman, and wife. You know what I'm saying? If you violate the ladies in the family, we don't want you to go to jail, man. We want street justice. So maybe Ryan Garcia just did street justice. He said, "Come on, man, I'm fighting this guy. You know, I ain't no fool." Ryan Garcia beat Devin Haney in his own game, man. Like, how is Diddy not in Bali right now? Why, right? Yo, Charles, tell me, right? So we can't play for the people out there. Let's not play this game. Let's not play this game that because there is not a law. It's not the law. People that are saying that it's not the law of California State Athletic Commission. Devin Haney, if he comes in weight, then it is what it is. It is what it is. That left hook had no 6 nanograms that night. Hey, yo, that left hook is the same left hook Ryan Garcia had since he was a kid. Is the same left hook, is the same style. And I didn't see anything special in that fight. Ryan Garcia did what he's been doing his whole career in the amateurs. He hit Devin Haney with a left hook that almost everybody gets rocked. Everybody gets rocked by that left hook. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen nothing different. I ain't see Ryan Garcia's body like, oh, yo, he's on something. He ain't look like no damn what's his name? Juan Manuel Marquez, when he fought Manny Pacquiao the last time, he didn't look like that. See, I like Juan Manuel Marquez, but I ain't dummy either. That dude was jacked up. He was jacked up like Fernando Vargas versus Oscar De La Hoya. He was jacked up, okay? Just like Shane Mosley versus, hey, I got to give it to Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya was fighting mother effers on steroids, bro. Marcus was juiced. Hell yeah, he was juiced. As a matter of fact, I think I see a needle up his ass when he was fighting Manny Pacquiao during the fight. Yo, right before, look, and he retired right there. You ain't gonna catch me. I'm out of here. You ain't gonna catch me. That's what I'm saying. Like, let's be real. Like, come on, we're boxing fans. We know when somebody cheating. We know somebody. We know when somebody is dirty. Christina Aguilera, dirty. Someone on dirty. Someone on dirty. Someone on dirty. Don't know. I don't know the words, but you understand what I'm trying to say. I don't want to defend Marquez, but why didn't he fail? I do think but that's what I mean. Why didn't he fail? Why you getting these gurus, man, that's known for, why is David Benavidez is getting Memo for? And shout out to Memo, shout out to Victor Conte, but what are they, why they in boxing and they can't be nowhere else? Because in boxing, there's so many loopholes that the criminals feel comfortable in boxing. This is the wild, wild west. If you got money, you clean your money in boxing. You could be a pimp. You could be a pimp. You could be a drug lord. You could be and then if you have money, get a fighter and you in boxing. This is the wild, wild west. Ain't no rules. You could get a trainer's license for $25 in the website. Memo blocked you before, yeah. Memo been typing. He typed to me and started saying, "Yo, this is the real Memo." Memo haven't blocked. I haven't because HLD. You know what's the difference between Memo and Conte is that Memo he stays more on the low. Recently, he's tweeting. Memo now is tweeting, but before Memo, throughout all these years, he stayed on the low. So nobody look. David Benavidez versus Demis Andre was also Victor Conte versus Memo. Victor Conte was thinking about Memo. Victor Conte was trying to beat Memo. Memo was trying to beat Victor Conte. That's the game. There's a fight. There's a fight before the fight. How much he's gonna rehydrate? No, we gotta get there. We gotta get there. How much David Benavidez usually rehydrate? That's why you think Canelo Alvarez said what he said, because Canelo Alvarez know the information of David Benavidez' last fight. We never heard Canelo Alvarez say, and I was the one that first reported it. I reported it that David Benavidez rehydrated almost to 200 pounds. Why? Because people know, if I know, Canelo Alvarez know. We never heard Canelo Alvarez say anything about 25, 30 pounds of David Benavidez. You know what it is? It's because now he's dealing with PBC and he knows PBC information. And what he found out is that this man is rehydrating 200 pounds. Psst, yeah, right. I ain't fighting this guy like that. Hell no. Usted está loco. That's what it is. That's why Canelo Alvarez mentioned it. Because Canelo Alvarez is now with PBC. So now he knows exactly how David Benavidez is really rehydrating. He knows the info on David Benavidez. And that's why for the first time he says, yeah, 25, 30 pounds. Because he came in almost at 200 pounds versus Demetrius Andre. Hold on, folks. Yo, who I want to chop it up. I want to chop it up. Send the link. Send the link to HLD. Let me know if you want to chop it up. I gotta be on the road. Coda. Hold on. Respectful Punch for bring exclusive. Good looking out, Rap Star. Appreciate that. That's why people mad at me today. I understand. Because that video I posted got 291K right now. That's why people mad. Hold on. Gosh, hold on. Fuck. Good looking out, Joe Flores. Yeah, but where's the Demon HLD?
¿Qué pasó, Punch? What we doing, bro? What we doing? We starting trouble out here, man?
No, I'm not starting no trouble. I'm just reporting the news. I'm just reporting the news.
Everybody very quiet.
You know what I noticed? That people was quiet a couple of days before May 22nd. Nobody, the bill was quiet, channels was quiet because they knew that there was not going to be no results today.
Well, that was already known. It just people are making something out of nothing when it was obvious. It's obvious that the only thing that was going to happen today was that the teams were going to meet up at the lab. They were going to witness the procedures of how the equipment works and how they open it and the testing, and then leave it at that. But I'm still on the record. I don't care if the B sample comes out that he had crack cocaine. It's not gonna mean anything with the New York State Athletic Commission. It's a third party company, and they were supposed to do their own testing. And if they didn't do it, maybe that's why that lady resigned. That's as simple as that.
Maybe that's what it is.
You know, so I mean, yeah, I saw everybody trying to make something out of nothing today, and Bill Haney, what happened with that Judgment Day? What a fool!
Yeah, what happened to that? Exactly, what happened to that?
Right,
and this is what it is. If you notice that, I know you noticed, but I'm just saying in speaking in general that they're acting premature since day one. With the 19, with putting out the results, the VADA testing, and then saying watch May 22nd. It looks like they're behind.
Even the letter that they sent to the commission was premature. I mean, like, why are you asking for when the guy's not even, hasn't been through the process of to know if he's guilty or not, and you're asking for to disqualify and give me a win, and and all this bullshit. I'm like, dude, I mean, it's all premature. And then, I'm sorry, but Victor Conti, I've never seen that man more on the defense like ever before. And it's because, like I've already reported out, it's the third-party company is not valid for adjudication in the state of New York. They're supposed to do their own testing. Where's their collection samples? Where's their collection samples?
That's
You
what
know
I
what I
want to
mean?
know.
Where's their test results? Nobody's talking about that. And if they did it, what are the results of those? Do they say negative? And then we got Vada saying positive? You know what I mean? We don't know what those results are. But that lady, removing herself, resigning all of a sudden, yeah, that's funky. That's very funky.
That's weird. I want to know.
You
Yeah,
know,
that's weird.
and all these channels, man. It's media subversion is real. That I can tell you. Media subversion is real. They control the narratives. They push who they want to push. They talk about what they want to talk. They criticize what they want to only criticize about. They omit a lot of information. And then you got all these channels that are big channels, and you think that, oh, they're great. No, man, they're playing you all like fools. You guys don't even realize it, and only the few understand the game that they're doing. It's a big hustle. But even with what's going on with Regis program, nobody's talking about it. You know, nobody's talking about it, and it's
I
ridiculous.
I think Regis probably need to stand up a little bit for himself. He looked like a little he looked like come on, a child that doesn't know really what's going on. Like a very
It's a lot of pressure. I mean, I know it's a lot of pressure, and I don't know who's his team. You know what I mean? I can't speak for that, which is why I try to when I spoke to him, I was trying to get to him. You know what I mean? Because I do have the utmost respect for him, I'm telling you, outside of boxing, as a man, as a husband, as a father, as a man of a community, Regis Prograis is a stand-up gentleman, truly a person that we have to admire in the sport of who he is. But when it comes to this thing, I feel like he's lost in the sauce, and many people around them are gonna benefit. The ones that benefited from it don't give a shit. And right now, they're not even calling him to get a fight. They're not even doing anything. You know what I mean? He's on the shelf when he's been violated. And why isn't Eddie Hearn speaking up on him? That's what the rule says. Promoters and managers are supposed to make sure they're enforcing the rules. So they're a part of they're a part of enforcing it, and everybody stayed quiet. It's foul,
yep.
man. That's foul. And I feel bad for him, but I think he needs to stick up for himself. And he thinks it's an overwhelming process to file a complaint. And no, it's not. You click on the link, you let them know what your complaint is. From this day, this
Yeah.
day, this guy waited this, it's above there. Why was it allowed? I would like to have a full investigation, and then also ask what you want, what you expect out of it. I expect a no contest declared on this fight, and which would then erase my loss. And since Devin Haney hasn't defended his belt yet, that means he's stripped of it, and it's given back to Regis program, as it should. And then if Devin Haney wants to rematch him on an even playing field, that's fine. Whatever they want to do after that. But Regis needs to stick up for himself, and I know it's a lot of pressure and whatnot, but they're screwing him over. At the end of the day, look at that. He doesn't even have a fight lined up. They're not calling him. They're telling him maybe August. Like, damn, man, that's cold. When Haney has already had a fight since then. So that says a lot. And I remember him saying going into that fight with Devin Haney how he told that Eddie, he's favorite, he's Team Haney, and I know that he said it. So you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay. So yeah, man. I mean, it's a lot of the legalities are boring. Then you got media out there trying to trying to muddy the waters and putting out fake news stories of what we've put out, right? And they're wrong, reading the wrong stuff from 2018 manuals, not understanding how administrative law works in states. It doesn't require a bill to get a pass. No, they pass it
It's
because
funny. It's funny why people are so quick to debunk, but not quick to do their research. I'm not quick to
Yo,
do. I'm sorry, not quick to do their research.
I don't know, man. You know what I mean? And it's a funny business out here in this in the white TBC community. But I really believe that a lot of the major channels are, they're paid. They're plants. They know how to maneuver both sides of the playing field to try to seem like they're, like if they're fair and impartial, but they're not. You know, I saw that clear as day today. They're not, and it's a shame that I saw that. A man comes out saying, "No, it's this and that," and I'm like, my man, you're reading a manual from 2018. It just means that the state commission has not updated their website and full documents. But when it comes to administrative law, the state already has given the commission all the rulings and handlings to put any rule in place as they see fit. That's already been established. But those who don't understand administrative law, and I don't expect many people to do, but that's how it works.
Yeah, I had to switch phones. Yo,
Nah. Yeah, I hear you loud and clear.
you
I
hear me now?
think there you go, a little bit kind of crackly though.
You. Damn.
Yeah, I hear you. There you go, man.
Oh, you hear me good?
I think so. Dale, 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 Nick.
All right, all right.
And it's exhausting, man. This topic has been exhausting, but the more you dig, the more you find. You know what I mean? You know, when I started out looking into this, just finding out the ins and outs of the New York State Commission, it was one thing, which then led me to go into the California State Commission, and then uh, you yourself finding those exclusive commission videos, which were fucking fire, because it speaks volumes to the documents that's already out.
Yeah,
That spoke volumes.
and then it go and the thing is with the video does is that I know if it's one thing that it's one thing that, let's say you're gonna you're gonna put it out there and type and type it, or let's say me do a boxing content and me just talking, but when they actually hear, so people won't be like, oh, this is just, oh, people just hating and you're just saying this. Nah, listen to the commission yourselves.
I'm
If
telling
you
you,
don't
man.
believe what's written and you don't believe when somebody say it, all right, so you gotta listen to it yourselves. And even though when they still listening, people some people like, well, man, I even posted when they all voted in. When
I,
it was a five
I know,
zero.
bro. So that's funny as fuck. You know what I mean? And then all these media people
No,
don't want to talk nothing.
California is not law, not law.
It's fucked up, bro. It's really stupid out there. But and the thing is, it's not like we're coming up with our own opinion of what it is. It's
And
it's it's already written. It's there. We're not
it's
saying it. They're
cold out
saying it.
here in the house, without a doubt. It's cold. Sorry, HLD, to cut you off, my brother. It is not morally incorrect. That's no etiquette, and I'm a man to say that. But I love the energy. I love it. I love it. I love it. Hey, Cheese, I agree with you. Hey, so if that did Devin, and that's gonna get turned over into a no contest. Hey, Regis, I respect you. I love your persona, brother. HLD, again, you have been on a heat streak, on a roll. You know what I'm saying? We have our little differences, but I keep it 100, always 100. I was listening to you on Mill City, you know what I'm saying, talking to Regis, and it was well said. He's a great family man. I'm a fan of his personality and who he portrays himself to be and presents himself to be. You know what I'm saying? He's a great person. He's a great man, a great family man, a great father, and a great husband. But you know what I'm saying? Zaria beat you fair and square. You know what I'm saying? You say he didn't drop you, then you watch the replay, he dropped you. You know what I'm saying? He beat you, brother, as a real man that you are, and I know you are. get up there and tell the people, yo, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, you know, Zaria wasn't my best performance, because obviously you're not gonna say like you feel like you lost, you know what I'm saying, but you know, as a real champion, as a real man, like people should say that, like fighters should go up there with no insecurity and say that if the judges swayed the fight in their favor and they feel like they lost, like there's no reason why not to say, you know what, I feel like this was misjudged. It's mistrial. You feel me? So we got to get another trial going. We got to do a rematch. Let's run it back. You deserve it. Zaria versus Regis. 2. Ooh.
Yeah, well,
What up,
that's later
though,
down the
Hebrew?
line, man. For right now, he needs the support of the fans, because I think that's a big thing. That he feels like, if is he gonna be left out if he files a complaint and goes through with this. I think it's important that he has the support of the fans. That
Hey,
they're in agreement that, yo, man, he was done wrong, and
I
and
I,
and and that's big.
I
hey,
think I think
Kings of the Commonwealth, real quick, punch, sorry. Kings of the Commonwealth, you know what I'm saying? Coda's a Walmart version of Anuel Double A. You know what I'm saying? People have been trying to say he looked like me for years, and I've been
Yeah,
trying
mira,
to tell
mira,
motherfuckers that he wish he
ignore the
looked like
comments,
me.
bro. Stay on the panel, man. Stay on the panel. You
You're
never
right,
hear
you're
me
right.
read the
Sorry, I
comments,
get in the
bro.
comments. You're absolutely right.
Don't read the comments, bro. It's us three up here. We're talking like three men. Capiche, capiche.
You're absolutely right. I get
Dale,
Rob.
dale.
That's it. Nah, go ahead, dude. Go ahead. Go
What are you gonna say,
no,
Punch?
I was gonna say that you where I think that where you got his undivided attention in terms of him thinking about what you was trying to tell him was when you said that you should really care about it, because look where you at right now. You're not in the position. You don't know when you're gonna fight. You know, being a champion. You know, it's almost like what Devin Haney is trying to hold on to. That's why he's trying to fight for the no contest and keep his belt, because he knows that he needs to stay in that position. You know what I'm saying? For Regis Prograis, you know, it does take a hit. He should take it serious, because look where he's at now. Where his
ahead. Sure.
position, look what he said today. He don't know when he gonna fight. He don't know. Yeah, but if you was a champion, you could dictate when you
All
gonna
right.
fight or who you gonna fight.
Mil-
So you gotta
Mills,
take that serious.
Mills. You know, like he also hit him between the. You know, like Papa. This is. I mean, he got at the beginning of this interview. It was, you know, it's kind of like a little story. Kind of, you have to be patient to let it play out. But Mill City, he set it all up perfectly at the very beginning of, like, so, you know,
Correct.
you care about this, you care about your belt, right? I mean, you know, and so he got him to admit, yeah, these things are important to him, and he was able to, you know, feel him out, that, you know, he's speaking a lot from pride, you know what I mean, and I understand that, as you know, those us alpha males, we understand, we don't want to be complaining, right? We don't want to be sound like complainers and shit, and I get that, and I totally get him with that 100, but that pride stuff, you got to look at it differently, as
You,
once you get older as men, because
you
there's
said
other
it
people
perfectly.
attached to you. It's not just you as a lone warrior.
It's a
It's
brand,
you,
for sure.
your wife, your kids,
A
your
compass to that.
community, your team, that also, you know, puts in the sweat and tears with you. Everybody is, it's a community that's behind him, and it's not him alone. And I think Mills helped set that up, so that when I got to my part, I was able to then, you know, lead into that, so he could understand where we're at, because, you know, I really think that he's afraid that he'll have a boxing community turn on him, kind of like everybody kind of like turned on Devin Haney. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
yo, HLD, you know what I'm saying? I don't think you noticed how much of a moment that was, because you know, as you know, I wasn't on the panel, so watching it from like a fan's perspective, Zab Judah's on the line. You know, Zab Judah's on the phone line, and Zab Judah is new to this information. You know, he wasn't sure, he wasn't educated on everything that was going on. So, you know, of course he's gonna go out and defend his family at all times. But I saw when Zab Judah, you know, that Mill City like vouched for what you said, and Zab Judah stopped, And as much as Zab Judah vouches for his family at all times, he's a ex fighter or once a fighter, always a fighter, but an ex professional, and he no longer further kept trying to defend Devin Haney. He is now like just trying to get more information on the situation because he loves the sport of boxing, and no matter what, he doesn't like cheating in the sport of boxing. And that's where like it leads me to like think, and or it leads me to like almost know that Zab Judah is of course biased with Devin Haney and on that side, but when it comes to cheating, it is it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And it's not. And he doesn't want to allow it in the sport of boxing. Period.
But
Um,
but but shout out to those two gentlemen, Mill City Boxing and Zab Zupa Judah,
for sure.
with before champs, bro. It brought that interview together very nicely. Uh, uh, and I hope we did our best to enlighten those out there, and without that platform, we wouldn't have had this moment. So shout out to Mill City and Zab with it, but I hope, at the very least, I hope it educates how much stuff is going on. But my end goal is I hope he does follow through and exposes the game, because guess what? Right now the game ain't loving him. Nobody's giving him no fucking love, man.
That's a
That's a
fact.
shame. That's a fucking shame.
And he's
Yeah,
done
I
this
mean
his
they're
whole
looking at
life.
it like other fighters, like he's on his way out. That's how they're looking at him. So
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah. And
That's
it's a
sad,
fighter
bro.
that's done this his whole life. He's busted his ass for this, and to like be as a humble person that he is, and uneducated, it really grinds my gears that the people around him, his legal team, his PR and all that, they're not on top of that situation because obviously they don't want the best for you. They don't really care. They're just going with the flow, and really that drives me crazy. That's the part that drives me crazy and
Hey,
pisses me
for
off.
those in the chat who are listening out, if you guys really want to get educated on these things, you gotta see Punch Drunk's videos with the commission
Yeah,
speaking, powerful words. Everything that's put out in document, but the man is, and then go check out Mill City Boxing interview with Regis Prograis. You put those two things together, and hopefully you'll come out of it with a stronger insight of why we're trying to put this out there, and have everybody have a full understanding of the game, and everybody should be treated. It's not like selective rules for certain people.
yeah,
No, if it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander, and let's stop playing
yeah,
games. But at this moment, this man has suffered his championship because of it, and he shouldn't have. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I'm just saying. I hope he pulls through. I would incite any of you to go, follow Regis Prograis, Ruguru on X, and same on Regis Prograis on Instagram. Just drop on, yo, man, we support you for if you go for this, this complaint against the commission, for a full investigation, and we got you. You know what I mean? He needs to know
yeah.
that he's got the community's, the community's got his back. It's
See,
important to him.
see, and things like that, man. Like another thing, like please, guys, like
yo, y'all hear me, right?
understand the
Y'all hear
work
me?
that
I
these
hear you.
guys are
I hear you,
doing.
Punch.
Like
All right.
understand the work that these guys are doing, including HLD. Although he's doing it on other channels, Mill City channel. I mean, he dropped the article himself, and Ryan Garcia reposted it and stuff. And the work, excuse me, and the work that Punch Drunk is doing, getting that video from the commission themselves, and the work that these guys are doing. This is true love, like for the sport of boxing, and all we want is the best. And you gotta just commend these guys for doing this work. HLD, Punch Drunk Boxing, Mill City, they're really getting on top of this, and it's like beautiful to see. It's beautiful to watch. You know what I'm saying, so just please support these guys at all costs, at 100%. Like they're really like out here grinding. You know what I'm saying, for the sport that we all love for real. I just want to put like recognition and acknowledgement on that.
Good looking out. Good looking out.
Appreciate it.
Sure.
So what's the
So,
next step, man?
I mean, to be honest, it's like I said earlier. I really, I don't really give a damn about the B sample. I think that's just a content for the people that is just stuck with this B sample. For me, it's all about the testing of the supplements and if it was contaminated. It doesn't matter if the B sample comes positive because it is he is the that result is not going to do anything. You know what I really want to know is the New York
Oh,
State
don't nobody
Athletic
care about
Commission
police.
testing.
Sorry, sorry. Go ahead.
The only thing I care about is the New York State Athletic Commission testing, and if and the testing of those supplements, if he's given those supplements to the commission.
And that's the thing that even if the dude, I'm already so like stuck on the point that I don't care what Vada testing says. It just doesn't matter. They're a third party company, and they're not part of the commission nor part of any of the provisions of the state of New York. So the rule says that New York State Commission is the one who has to be performing the test before they glove up. Where's those tests? Where's those test results? And that's that. So when it comes to law, guys, I mean, maybe I'm a little bit more linear about it, but it's not about proving you're right. It's about winning your case using the rule of law, because the rule of law is never built to prove your innocence. It's always there to, no matter what, to look to how to bury you, regardless. And so when it comes to these legalities, you have to look at what the rules are, the law is, and the way I've read it, the way I've got it understood by many that I've shared with, and I'm not talking publicly on Twitter, just on behind the scenes. There, Vada, the test samples are just going to prove that Vada is obsolete. They mean nothing to a commission unless they have something within their rules that they are part of the commission. And in this instance, Vada is not part of the commission of the state of New York. So it doesn't matter what they say.
Yeah, I think there's. I think a lot of people. I think you could tell by the people that, especially in during the afternoon. I think that's it. People were just like, because people really thought they was gonna get a result today. So
Oh yeah,
I think that people is just like, man, they don't. Man, it's already dragged down. It's already dragged down to the point where I just want to know who Ryan Garcia gonna fight next, or
Yes.
who Devin Haney gonna do next. You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna, is he gonna fight Sando
Whoa,
Martin?
whoa, pause,
there's
pause.
a false showdown. I know that.
He said,
Ahí
"Who
viene
Devin
con tu
Haney gonna-"
pause. Ahí viene con tu pause. Ahí, mira la sociedad de sus
Yo,
mentes.
for real, I was the one that never did that, and y'all done got on that, and now that I say it, oh, he caught him with the pause. That's crazy, for real. But it's all right. I'll never say it again. I'll
Yo,
never say
man.
it again. I swear. When y'all say it to
Ah,
me, I swear. But yo, listen, for real, hear me out. I think this is how dangerous Ryan is right now. Like if Ryan, because Shakur was entertaining Ryan. So and like I know it's not happening, but hypothetically, because right now it doesn't call for it. But hypothetically, if they were to fight at 140, Shakur and Ryan, I
not gonna
think
happen.
Ryan is dangerous enough to give Shakur
Nah.
problems right now. It's just like Tank, But after 2025, I don't think anybody's gonna be able to beat Shakur. Like not Tank, not Ryan, not Teal. I think they probably all three beat Shakur right now. Like in my opinion, like I don't think people can say whatever they want, like whatever. Oh, no boxing. Like bro, like I'm saying, like listen to me. I'm saying go. Y'all must not know who you're talking to, and go back and just listen, and maybe you'll understand and get to know me and understand that I do know boxing. So I just feel like it's a dangerous fight for Shakur, and I'm not saying Shakur can't win. I'm just saying like at this moment right now, Shakur's been getting bigger and bigger and growing into that man strength, and you
Oh,
see it throughout his past five previous like performances. The last one was a little fun, with Edwin De Los Santos, but prior to that, like, like he is in the pocket and he's pressuring guys. And I think like those fights are dangerous for him right now. But I think after like 2025, like 2026, like beginning, mid year, I think Shakur really gonna be unstoppable. That's why I really want Tank and Shakur to be next. Like that's really why I want that fight next. And then, Loma and Tank probably for undisputed, or Shakur and Tank, or Shakur and Loma for undisputed. Whoever wins,
So say
Tank and Shakur.
I gotta see how Shakur reacts to getting hit hard.
Yeah.
Pause. If he can't take a punch, he gonna be the best.
That's what I'm trying to say. I think that's why it's too soon right now, like for him. That's why I say that. Like I
Yeah,
think
we
it's
got to
too
see if he
soon.
could take a, if he could, how can he take a solid punch, bro?
Yeah,
So then let's go by. So then let's go by the guy that's proven, because if we're still waiting to see
Theo,
if Shakur could get a hit, who is the proven guy in terms of accolades, resume,
Theo,
overcoming,
for sure.
winning, lose. I think
Say it
he's the
again,
most.
Coda. Say it again.
Theo, for sure.
Yeah,
You're
I,
freaking
I,
proof.
I,
You just
from.
wanted to hear it.
Yeah, that's how man. I'm busting your balls, bro.
I just want to know. You know what I'm saying? I just
Oh
want to
shit.
know. We all, if it makes
But
sense. If it makes sense.
No, it's true though, man. Like y'all know I don't front, man. I don't play none of that front, man. I keep it 100. Like
it would be. There's gonna be a big fall showdown in the fall with Ryan. Just who's gonna be that player?
Ryan and Theo.
Uh, I'm just saying.
But
I mean, that's a possibility.
how about if
But
Shakur got that Mayweather effect in term? I don't like comparing anybody to Mayweather, but I'm just saying the way that he could take a hit. Could Mayweather take a hit back then?
That's the thing, bro.
why not?
We know
Of
that
course.
that Floyd, as much of a defensive icon he is in the game, that motherfucker could take a punch.
Facts. Yeah,
And when he take that punch, it's not like let me turn into Huggy Bear Haney.
yeah.
No,
Nah.
I'm gonna like just like Ryan Garcia reacted when he got
Stop
punched by
crying and
Haney.
fight. Stop crying and fight.
Let's
Stop
go,
crying and
let's
fight.
go. And
Yeah,
that's there's that dog in him.
yeah.
And I can't say I haven't. I'm not saying that Sugar doesn't have it. I'm just saying I've never seen it yet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
haven't
for
seen.
sure.
I like his skills. I'm a fan of Shakur as well. I like his skills. I think he's one of the sharpest boxers in the game in
Very
terms of
sharp.
sharpness. But in terms of dog, I don't know that. I don't know that yet. When you
Oh,
win.
before champ in the building. Salute, salute, salute. Before champ in the building. Sorry to
That's
cut
super.
you off.
Is that which one of the two sports channels? Is that Zab behind that one or?
That's Jay. That's probably Jay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Shout
probably Jay.
out
Oh,
to
shout
before
out to
champs.
before champ. I didn't even see that because I'm driving. My fault, y'all. My fault. What's good
Nah,
before? What's
you
good?
good.
Tirale la línea para bonchinchar.
Espera, dame poner. Hold on.
Yes, sir. Before champ in the building.
Hold on. Oh shit. Espera, acá I'm
But yeah,
driving.
man. I mean,
Cuidado, que estás manejando.
wait,
Eso es, eso es.
who's Matias haters? Why you say Matias haters? Bang bang boogie. Why you say that? Listen, honestly, I think Ryan can beat Matias. I also think that Devin still has a chance to give Matias a hard fight. Like styles make fights, man, and like Ryan is Devin's kryptonite, literally for that style, for his style. Ryan is Devin's kryptonite. I was literally on Mill City Live, and I said it doesn't matter if Devin wins 9 rounds to 3. If Ryan wins 3 rounds, that means, in my opinion, that he won and touched Devin up those rounds, and he hurt Devin and he dropped Devin those 3 rounds. So if he wins 3 rounds and drops Devin 3 times, you know what I'm saying? That's already a draw, right? Correct, or am I wrong? That's already a draw. So, you know, I was like the style for
You
the
dropped it
that
in the
style
chat,
match,
Punch.
huh?
Talking to Punch, I think he dropped it in the.
Yeah,
He dropped it in the chat though. I hope you know that. That link is for Mill City before champs.
Before champ. But yeah, man, I mean, Bang Bang Boogie said Rolly beats Haney. I'm not sure, bro. Like, listen, y'all saying all this because Ryan like dismantle him. I bet y'all Haney comes back and has a spectacular performance. I bet, bro. Like that look
That
like
would
he
have been a great
dedicated,
fight,
bro.
Charles. I agree. That would have been a great fight to see stylistically because of the way they portray themselves today. Shakur versus Haney.
Hey,
Uh,
I mean, it could still happen. See, this what's wrong with boxing. Like, like there's guys in UFC that have 12 losses, 10 losses plus, and people love to watch them fight.
yeah, but I mean
Like
there's more to it. I mean, right now they're in different weight divisions, all that stuff. It's not to say it's not going to happen in the future. I'm just saying as of right now, it's not going to happen because Haney moved out of the 135 division, right?
I think that'll happen like when Devin
I
might
say in
be
about
32,
2 years.
33 years old, Shakur might be 33, 32 years old, something like that.
This is the problem I think I have with the issue
Yo,
with
Mills,
Devin
that
Haney.
link is up for you, bro.
Yo, y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Oh, this what I think. I think this is the issue of Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? And again, even if we critique Devin Haney or I critique him, they always you're a hater, you're a hater. But this is what it is. And I told this to Zap Judah in one of the lives and when I was in the panel was that he was saying that Devin Haney has the skills to come back. You know what I'm saying? I think he has the skills to win fights, to win a fight, maybe with Sandor Martin, Richardson Hitchens. I do believe that he still could compete at the highest level, right? I don't know if he could become that pound on a pound for pound list type of fighter, but the difference between
He can.
guys like him that faces adversity is that they have pop. So
Yeah,
at the end of the day, that
exactly.
opponent is still worried. He's not just going to jump on a guy like Zab Judah when he got popped and could deliver a punch. See, Devin Haney, even when he tried to survive with Linares, he was just surviving. When he was with Ryan Garcia, he was surviving. He didn't come with a plan to try to get because that's it. He can't gain that respect when
Yeah, but
when you're hurt. You don't got that.
this
You
is
don't got
where
that. You don't got that punch
sorry.
that that's gonna make that even if you hurt me, you're just gonna walk. You're just gonna mule me. You feel me? So you stay
Yeah,
back. You stay. You stay. You still stay alert.
no, it's for sure. That's a big, 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 big X factor there, and like literally the most important. But the problem is with like my thought process and like people that like their thought process is that Devin Haney is 25 years old and we've seen him decrease in my opinion. Like this is what I was trying to tell people and people were trying to tell me, oh, he's getting better. I thought he was at his best point when he was fighting Linares, like around that time. I think that was his best point, and he's been decreasing, and it's because his stance and his punch mechanics are getting worse and worse. When there's something that Greg Hackett said about Javon Boots Ennis that just completely verified to me
Ooh,
that
ooh,
Greg
hold
Hackett
on,
is
bro, hold
just
on, hold on. I'm reading something from Rougarou.
nigga. But hold on, what you mean?
Hold
Say
on,
your
bro.
hamburger?
Rougarou
What the
sent this is
hell?
big time, bro. Rougarou tweeted just now. Karma is real. The frauds will always get exposed in the end.
Oh my God, Ruger Post and Karma's real.
Bro, ¿qué te pasa? Está borracho, güey.
No, bro, I don't drink, but it's like, wow,
Yo,
that
my
was
man, he's the
so
man of the
important,
hour right now.
huh?
Regis Prograis is the man of the hour.
All right, so all right, yeah, all right. I just think just the morals is different, but yeah, I get it. I guess that's super important. That's what's up. That's what's up. That Regis said karma exists. I'm glad you learned that today, brother.
Papa, It's obvious why you don't got a channel, man.
I don't got a channel
Yeah,
because I haven't
What
made
happened? What
one.
happened with that? What
Listen,
happened with that?
matter of fact, to
What
tell you
happened?
more, the biggest supporters,
What?
the
With
biggest
what punch?
supporters in YouTube boxing
No, what happened with
community,
that
the
channel?
biggest supporters in YouTube boxing community done been told me to make a channel, brother.
Papa, you're narcissistic at the moment. Chill.
I'm a narcissist because you don't got morals. I'm a narcissist. Look who's talking.
I don't got
I
morals,
understand that you're self-reflecting right now. I understand that, brother. Like I understand you might need therapy. I understand that.
Pero qué te pasa, brother?
I'm not. No, no, no. Don't tell me that. Ask yourself that. You're telling me I'm narcissist. You're telling me, oh, this is why I don't
I
got a
said,
channel. I
sale un
ain't saying nothing bad
momentito,
about you.
breaking news, the thing
I
from
said our
Rougarou.
morals is
And you're having
different,
a
and you got
problem with that?
offended, and
And
you
you're having
started
a problem with
self-reflecting.
that?
You got to understand that
And
you
you're
need more
having a problem
psychology,
with that?
huh?
And you're having a problem with that?
Hey, I ain't mad. You're the one that's judging and critiquing and reacting. You're the one doing it.
You're talking about morals, bro.
Yeah, morals. Because you just shut a whole man up in the middle of his conversation to say that Regis Broker said that karmas exist.
Hey, he
Do you
just
listen
tweeted
to
that.
yourself?
It's a reflection on what's on his mind. You forgot when you came on the panel, there were two men talking, and you interrupted us abruptly.
And how'd I
It
handle that
doesn't matter,
situation?
bro. If my son does that, I
No,
smack him
I
across the
didn't.
face.
Yeah, well, I'm not your son, so you
That's
can't
my
smack me
point.
across the
Because there's
face.
no morals. You're talking about morals, and you don't have them, bro.
Bro, how did I handle that situation? You're literally known on the YouTube boxing community for yelling over people. Literally, you're known
I'm
for that.
yelling or correcting the
No,
children.
no, no, yelling over people.
Correcting the children.
Bro, you call yourself the man with the loudest mic. So what is you talking about?
Because I'm always right.
Yeah, right. Listen, but I'm a narcissist. Listen to yourself. You need therapy, brother. I'm telling you seriously. I hope you get it. I promise you. I hope you
Está
like.
bien, nene.
I
Está
hope you grow
bien.
mentally. I swear.
Take
Yo,
a deep breath, fella. Take
what
a
do y'all
deep
feel
breath.
about what Henry Garcia said yesterday, that even though he said that he feel like his son is going through a mental breakdown, that he needs help, and he actually said that yesterday. What y'all think about that?
I
At least he's not enabling him, because he wouldn't say that. So that's the one thing about the Garcia.
I don't know what to make of it really at this point, and that's why I ignored it. Because I mean, you're his dad. You know what I mean? You think I'm gonna go anywhere and start talking shit like that about my son? No, I'll be right by his ass trying to take care of business. That's me. I don't know what's the point of me telling anybody all this shit. Take care of your business, bro. That's what you're supposed to do. That's me. And so I didn't know what to say about it, and you know I don't know, man. That's why I didn't put too much emphasis on it, because what I would have to say about that is not going to come across nicely, maybe, and I don't want to disrespect them about it and have them start yelling like Coda was doing right now.
What are you talking about, Henry?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching that earlier. I mean, that was kind of.
No le puse mucha atención, bro. I really didn't. I don't. I
Yeah.
Look, man. We all go through shit. Like I said, he's 25 years old, and he's going through a lifestyle of, bro, rich and famous, and all the punani in the world, and whatever that he wants is at his feet, and then you're a
But
young bull, bro.
one good thing about it though, if somebody does have, let's say, an opinion of him, you can
Of
speak
who?
directly to him, because he does Twitter Space every day, multiple times. So it's like there's an opportunity for, you never know what opinions a person takes, but there's an opportunity there to have an opinion or some encouragement or motivation, or even just anything. And
I
I
think it's
think
hard
that's
in
one
that
thing
space
about
that
Ryan,
he's
that he's
in.
open for it.
That's the thing. I think it's hard in the space that he's in, that he's gonna want to listen to anyone, really. You know what I mean? He's gonna do whatever pleasures he feels like doing, whatever makes him feel good, regardless whether it's whatever it is. You know what I mean? I don't think I don't. I've thought about joining those spaces. You know what I mean? And like, but I'm like, okay, bro. He's 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 not gonna learn until he learns on his own, man. It's just that's where he's at.
But
My thing
I
with
think,
this
but
whole situation is
no, what I
just the
think is that he's open to learn. You know what I'm saying? And but also, if you also around with a lot of people that's just saying yes, 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 ha 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 ha,
they
yes,
are.
yes,
He
yes.
is, bro. He
You know what I'm
is.
saying? But he is open because I'll tell you like this. Personally, what he's saying right now, what he's saying right now, is things he said behind the scenes several years ago. And he's just this is in my opinion, what I know. This is the real Ryan right now. He just got fed up. He been saying shit. Like, I'm not gonna put private conversations and stuff like that. But all I'm saying is what he's saying right now. He's been saying for years. It's just that now he had to the breaking point where he's like, I don't give a damn about the endorsements. I don't care about this. That's it. I'm saying it now. And he told me, right, like last summer, when he's gonna just open up and say everything was on his
Hey,
mind.
Punch. Mills is backstage, Papa.
Oh, oh, nah, that's not real.
Yeah, he said he said he tried.
Oh, I didn't see
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Hold on.
He's in backstage before champ.
I don't see it.
Hey, cheese. I thought you was talking about the. Never mind. On one of your comments, I said I agreed to one of your comments.
Oh,
Yeah, he was waiting there for a minute, I think, and so maybe I told him to try again.
Oh,
Yeah, we were yapping.
hey,
Yo,
I mean,
Mills,
it couldn't have been that long, bro.
click on the link again. Punch is that he's on his mobile right now, so probably that's why you didn't see. A ver. Yeah, but
He
this kid,
probably don't
this
got it anymore. I mean, send it. You know what I'm saying? To to to
no, the thing is,
DM,
I'm driving. That's what it is. I'm in the highway. That's
text him that joint or something. But yeah, I mean, listen, I don't know. I mean, the whole Ryan. I mean, Ryan's not handling the. I don't think he's handling it horribly. You know what I'm saying? I think he's still in promotion mode though. I think he needs to turn that switch off, and he needs to understand like you need an off season and you need to relax the mind. You know what I'm saying? And become grounded a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So that he's not just an auto like pilot. But aside from that, I don't think he's handling it horribly. I don't agree with Henry saying that Ryan is. I mean, that's his father, so he knows him better than I do. But from the outside looking in, it doesn't seem like he is. He's going through one of his like mental breakdown.
he does need to stop the drinking because
Yeah,
a
bro.
person with those afflictions that he has in his life, whether it's depression or
Yeah,
anxiety or whatever the fuck it
spiritual
is,
warfare.
those type of afflictions that he may be having, alcohol just makes them worse. It's just the
Yeah,
bottom line.
that's absolutely
And if he's drinking, he needs to stop that. And that's one thing because it just multiplies things. It makes things worse. And if it subdues some feelings one way, then it takes it to the extreme the other way. So if it's an anxiety, then it'll take you to depression. If you got depression, it might give you a lot of anxiety, and so it's not a win-win with that.
true. Yeah,
Uh, he's just got to learn how to deal with these emotions and feelings and
absolutely.
truly surround himself with real fucking people. That's
Yeah,
one thing I'm going to tell all these young fighters. All these fucking yes men who are just sucking you dry because you got money, and,
exactly.
and and they'll just do whatever the fuck you want, and they'll appease your thoughts that
Yeah,
you're the man and you're right, and yeah, yeah, yeah. You need someone to say, man, shut the fuck up, bro. You don't know what the fuck
exactly.
you're talking about. You
Somebody
stupid,
with
bro. This is this and this and
morals.
that. You need somebody to tell you the fucking truth. You
Exactly.
know?
Exactly. That's way more respected. Like when you're moral based, more than like a cardinal mind, you know what I'm saying, and materialistic mindset, like,
Hey
Well,
yo,
this is my boy, so
I used to say, if you want to touch your circle and you in that space and that level, you know what I'm saying. You got money, famous. You would really want to touch your circle. Say the corniest jokes. Say a consecutive corny joke that
yeah,
you know is
something that
corny, is
is
not
not
funny.
funny.
And if motherfuckers laugh, you be like, get the fuck out the room. Get the fuck out
Yo,
of my
that's
life.
funny as hell, Punch.
that wasn't funny, Coda, and you're laughing. You see he's fake, man. You see he's
Nah,
laughing,
that's
bro.
funny as hell, nigga. That's real as hell. You crazy as shit, nigga. I'm the realest nigga on here. You
Mills, you
got
on
me
the panel,
fucked up.
bro? You made it?
Dímelo, brother.
Ay,
Dímelo,
dale.
dímelo,
Fuck
Mil
out of
Suya.
here.
What's really good? What's going on?
He
Hopefully, you
flipped
guys
that. He
having a good
said, "Coda,
night.
that wasn't funny." Yo, that's hilarious, dog. What up, Mill City?
What's
What
no?
up?
What's new?
What
What's new?
up?
What you think? What you think? What you think of the information out there? Matter of fact, let's act Mill City, because Mill City was a boxer. So let's act. Let forget about the boxing content creator. Let's ask you from the fighter's point of view.
Yeah, Jorge.
What do you think about a dude if you step inside a ring and the dude weighs 25 pounds over the fight limit? What do you see it as a fighter?
You don't want to shit. I do the small club shows, bro. That ain't a real good answer for me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, dale. We got to have the fans happy.
Shit, I mean,
that
yo,
should be politically
The
incorrect.
the bit no because what Mills is trying to say is that the business drives everything, and it throws everything else out the window, and it's about the bag, and that's what ends up happening in a lot of these
Must
positions, like
be
what
the
Regis Prograis was in.
Yeah,
bag.
that no matter what they make weight or not, no matter what if they lose the fight or not, no matter what, the one that's being pushed, the one with the machine is the one that's
I mean, hey, that rule from the California State Athletic Commission. Let's just keep it a buck. That's that's a that's a fucking hard rule. You know what I mean? You gotta cancel the bout 3 hours before the fucking fight because that's when they have to weigh in, no later than 3 hours before the fight. So imagine that. Oh, you're 15 or you're over 15%, fight canceled. So it's a lot of pressure, but if that's what the rule is and that's what the state commission administration law says,
period.
yo, that's what it is.
Period.
but to answer that question, real filthy. To be real, um,
The
looking at
dysfunction.
some of these guys at the highest level taking that advantage is different. Asking me on a small level, I mean, it's not much, but at that level, 25 pounds. I mean, so I told HLD the other day, some people they weigh bullies so they could actually compete in the division. Some people weigh bully, what I mean, just because they have no other choice. You know what I mean? If they enter another division, they're basically mediocre or average, and everyone's trying to, get legacy in the easiest way possible. And like HLD said, it's just a bag, and we really ain't watching. We ain't really seeing the best fight the best right now because of that. Because we don't know who the best is.
But you know who I asked that question about the weight differences, and I was on your panel, Mills. So when I asked Zab about it, and he said, look, man, from 40 to 47, yo, it's a big difference, man. And when he said himself, I knew who to fight at 47.
Yeah,
But when I came, I brought my ass back down. I brought my ass back down to 140. He said,
Yo,
yeah, yeah, I'll fight at 47, but I'll fight that guy, but I ain't fighting that motherfucker
yo, and
because he knows.
to second what Mill City said, man, like we don't know who the best is. The best ain't fighting the best. Like Regis, like again, I gave my statement about Regis, how I feel about him. Like this is outside. I'm strictly speaking boxing and business. Regis versus Danielito Zaria is a prime example of what Mill City's talking about. There's no way that anybody saw that belt going in favor of Regis. There's literally no way. Like it's not possible. So I don't understand. Like I don't understand
Well, this
why
Saturday we just saw
fans
an example.
support things like that. Like when we can damn near like a hunger strike, not to what I'm saying, bring the hood side over here, like penitentiary talk, but it's like we can't, like as fans we are the
¿Qué
money.
penitentiary?
So
Penitentiary? Tú eres Pentecost, tú vas para la
I no
iglesia
sé
y
qué
ya.
está hablando este, bro. He's
hey,
trying to talk like that
hey,
guy that was on
hey,
Joe
listen,
Rogan's show, man.
hey, listen, like you said, yeah, listen, before Saul, before Paul, what I'm saying, he was Saul, and Saul was a Christian, and he swore he's he's killing people in the name of Jesus Christ. And when he had an encounter with Jesus Christ,
There's
he
no such
became a
thing as
new
a
man,
Christian
and he
in
was
Yeah,
the
diablo, bro.
Bible.
he was damn near the worst. He was damn near the worst, like executioner in the Bible. And he became a new man, and God forgave him, and he was born again with a new name and everything. So my past is my past, and whatever it is happened. You know what I'm saying? And God,
Look, Cole, it's punch drum boxing. Only
Yeah,
going to
coño,
be
está,
one
Yo,
guy.
nos
yeah,
yeah.
punch
fuimos.
drunk
Only going to be
boxing.
one
Diablo,
guy on the
bro.
damn
What
The
panel, all right?
pastor of
what
boxing, El
I
Pastor
what
de
I wanna
Boxeo, try to, what I'm saying? So I
Cora,
had to.
cora, cora.
what
Deja un
I
momento al
what I
hombre y
wanna
hable.
what I wanna know is por qué we released this content today and yesterday, and we're supposedly defending Ryan Garcia por este content that we're releasing.
Yeah, that's psychology 101, really. I'm saying
It's
that's
a reverse of selective outrage. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
La
You know,
linda.
it's selective. The bullshit in this entire YTBC community is very selective outrage. Depends
And
hmm
on
then they
who it
want to
is.
hear what they want to hear too. That's the best
Yeah,
part.
and they push what they want
Exactly.
to push. And if
exactly.
not,
They push what they
Like
want to
every time,
push. That is the main thing. HLD.
boxing people always talking about weight bully, weight bully. Why we not getting Canelo Alvarez versus David Benavidez? Because Canelo Alvarez says about the
And
25, 30 pounds.
claro.
Why is Javante Tank Davis the rehydration clause? So it is a big topic in boxing, but they just doesn't like the name that's attached to the topic now. That's what it is. They don't
Facts.
like the name.
right? Because you don't, one side could, it's okay that one side feels victimized on some, on 3.2 pounds, but but when the same motherfucker's talking about fucking 25 pounds
Bro,
over,
exactly. That's
seven
literally
and
what's
almost
going
8 pounds
on.
bigger than the other dude fighting
That's
him, bro.
literally that's
But
literally what's going on. Like, all right, so the bill, they accepted the law to pass, like to pass the, or they accepted the bill to pass the law. But since the law wasn't passed yet, that it's not illegal yet, so he didn't do anything illegal.
That's not true.
So
You're repeating some
yeah,
bullshit
no, no,
from
no. I'm
from.
saying no, no, no. I'm not saying that's true. No, no, no. What I'm saying is like narratives that are be trying to, like,
Well, yeah, we got the narrative. We got the one channel trying to
but but the
debunk
yeah, but
debunk
Yeah,
us.
yeah, yeah.
the key
Exactly, exactly. You know what I'm talking. Exactly.
the key thing is this being fair. You know what I'm saying? Like Haney had his opportunity. He got to keep his belt. He got to also keep $1.5 million on top of it. This guy didn't have an opportunity to not even nah.
No, they fucked them over. They they left them dry.
And then the Haney fans go and say it's not the same. Ryan came in different. All right, but what about fight night?
Yo, and they can't say
Exactly.
that they can't say anything about, I don't know, about ethnicity in it, because I mean, last I checked, I don't think Ruguru is Caucasian, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's stop the bullshit. We're just talking about what's right is right.
I know what needs to happen. I know what needs to happen.
Talk to me.
Regis Prograis need to tell his daddy to go to these channels like Bill Haney goes, and then they will have to choose which daddy to support.
Yeah, diablo. Hay
The,
mucho
Yeah,
so
because I
espacio.
mean, because that's what
the,
punches is showing. That's the ridiculousness of the stupidity of these people in this community. You're gonna be listening to goofy ass Bill Haney with his bullshit, and take his word as bond and shit. And look, didn't he tell you guys today was Judgment Day?
When it's about, look, when it was about Earl Spence and Bud, the same people that's giving Victor Conte the benefit of the doubt right now was the one that was trying to say that Bud Crawford is on snack. But
Mhm.
because remember, certain of these channels, especially that Bill Haney, you know what I'm saying, sponsors, um, they are Earl Spence. They are Earl Spence is their poster boy. But since Earl Spence lost, then they find a new poster boy in the Devon. But they didn't keep the same energy with Victor Conte when it's Devin than what it was when it was Bud.
You know, Punch, I was telling HLD, I said, yo, when you choreograph your career to get knockouts, to get a high knockout ratio is one thing. When
Hmm.
you choreographing your career to get wins, it's
Hmm.
a completely different thing. And
Hmm.
eventually, like, think about it, right? Some of these guys that have a lot of skill that are just smaller, they knew what they were going up against, and they still wanted to
True.
challenge that IQ. Guys like Jojo Diaz, Linares, those guys are small, and they still wanted to challenge because they knew the type of skill level they had, and they knew the mistakes that this kid was making. But the size and the way he comes in, they you don't realize how heavy he is when you're in there until you're in there with him, like Regis.
That's like Mikey and Earl Spence.
Regis said that he like, man, I felt he was strong. I remember him saying this after the fight. Like, damn, bro, that I didn't expect him to be as strong as I felt him to be. Not talking about his punching power, but
Like
but he was
physical, my
physically he was
physical and weight.
strong,
Yeah,
and it was the
even
weight, bro.
yeah, even JoJo, same thing. Like it was just the weight of the punch, not the pop. There was no pop to it.
Right.
You
I
know,
think
so
that's what they all said about it.
so
So
you got
so so
all
it's,
these
it, it
small
was
guys.
totally a uneven playing field, and I'm okay. Look, I'm all for hydration clauses and all the divisions. I'm not for the combination of having a catch weight with the hydrate. We got to eliminate the catch weights. All catch weights need to be gone with. Have strict rehydration rules and hope them for the best with that. But I think nothing would be better than having same day weigh-ins. But because having the weigh-in is like another spectacle nowadays, it's part. It's an extra day of business. Promotion. They're not going to go back to. I mean, I would find it hard pressed that they would change it back to the way it is, but they should.
Yeah, I mean they changed it because of the injuries that they were having in boxing.
Supposedly, right? But bro, we're at the same boat still. You know, it's one. It's either we got these guys over. Being over because even if you have the hydration
But
clause, guys,
it's nothing like getting those extra hours of rest for that body after tearing it up for to make the weight.
it definitely and it does make for a better fight. That would be a fact to say. It does make for a better fight, and even if you have a hydration clause for the next morning, that so you only so you got 24 hours to maximally only hydrate 10 pounds, for an example, with the IBF. But after you weigh in the morning on that Saturday morning from 9 a.m. to whatever time you're gonna fight at midnight, you hydrate whatever the fuck you want, and that's how they have it right now.
They have a,
But
they have a couple channels talking about the B sample is out. Zap texted me 2 times. He sent me the. I'm like, Zap, this shit ain't even real, dog. You getting excited, bro. Chill, just relax. You probably what we're gonna go do a live right now. Stop it.
nah, man, they bunch of clickbait channels on the LDBC crap holes, bro, and then pushing all that bullshit, and then we have one of the other bigger channels ignoring the whole story in itself
Man,
of what we pushed out yesterday and this morning, acting like like we full of shit.
but
You
they
know,
forgot all these people that are
the Haney
commenting.
voice, man, they suck dick.
They forget I did a hundred interviews of everybody talking about Ryan Garcia testing positive. Like they forget about all those interviews I did too.
Crazy, man. It's crazy how this media works out here, man. But you know, all said and done, man. You know, it would mean a lot more if we just, you know, really reflects and says, you know what, man, I am got fucked over. You know. Now, if they want to pay him a few $1,000,000 not to do this shit, you
Y
know,
también say thank you.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. If they wanna pay him, you know, a few milli, then you know to take care of his business, then that's you know that's his personal decision, right? But if
Mhm.
they're just fucking him over like they doing right now, shelving him, you know what I mean? And you know his next fight is not gonna be no $1.5 million with no belt. You know he ain't gonna get paid that. You know what I mean? So I mean, if they want to pay whatever, I mean I don't know, but I think if he has the principles and he wants to go through with it and get his belt back and then tell you know Devin Haney to, hey, you want to do it again, we do it again, and even playing field, then let's do this. You know what I mean? But beyond that, what it would do to the game is it would put a strict spotlight on people really having to follow the rules and not this wild west that these promoters, that the commissions may be doing, that the sanctioning bodies are doing. Because right now, where's Marisa Suleiman? Aren't you supposed to abide by the commission state laws? Where's this yapping at? I don't hear him talking about this. I don't hear him talking about this at all.
Oye, Punch. I guess we're witch hunting.
We're witch hunting, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
brother.
yeah, man. You know the Haney boys calls us witch hunters, bro.
Who?
The Haney boys.
Oh, brother.
He called that's what, bro. On God, that's what he calls it. It's a witch hunt, bro.
We're the witch hunters.
Yeah, bro. It's a witch hunt, bro. It's a witch hunt. That dude is a fool, man. Hey, is it free
I
smoke?
wouldn't. I
Is it
wouldn't
free
say.
smoke?
I wouldn't say that because like
It's always free.
if there's if there's
It's
facts
always
there, I
free
wouldn't want
smoke.
to talk about it.
You saying that punch?
It's always free smoke.
Ah, you Nestigans,
Right?
bro. You full of shit, bro. You
Hey,
motherfucker.
if
You
that
full of shit. You're a
Ness want to
fraud.
defend
You're
himself,
a
Ness will
plant.
defend himself.
You are
Tell him
a
to send the
plant. You
link.
want to defend yourself? Hey, man. Punch. Send that bastard the link
Ah.
if he wants to even have this smoke. I want to demolish him and his channel
Diablo.
and his fucking channel. You fucking fraud. You're a plant. That's all you are, bro. You know how to select and choose the narratives you push. You're a piece of shit in my eyes, bro. That's why you have me blocked because you know I've cooked you, fucking loser.
Ah, Jesús está pasando por aquí. Diablo, HOD.
Eh,
Smack with a bucket of holy water.
hey, man, just
Santo,
call it as
santo.
it is, bro. A lot of these channels, all they do is they're not out here trying to push the truth or any, bro. They have their alliance. They're gonna act dumb. They don't know what we're talking. People are talking about, and like they did today, bro. He had a caller, bro, and that he puso la cara de pendejo de huele bicho que tiene. With that weirdo that he had next to him, bro. That corpse that he had sitting next to him, bro. 'Cause that's what that Marco guy looks like, bro. Fucking corpse. Fuck them both, bro. I got no fucks for either one of them. Anyway, next topic, bro. I know I'm talking by myself.
Pero sí, tú sabes. But yo, listen, Punch. You talked to Tio about Brian Norman. Está calladito.
Adios, cara.
¿Qué pasó ahí?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. That would be a good fight if depending on what happens after this next one, and if there's nothing at 140 for Tio, because everybody's just gonna be dancing in pajamas on their own networks, and Tio wants to move up and get that WBO smoke
Yo,
with Norman Jr. I'm down
hear
for
me?
that smoke. Yeah, there
Yeah,
you go, Punch.
Hold
You
on.
heard him?
I can
Tell
hear
again
that.
that I spoke to you about Brian Norman.
Yeah, no?
No, not yet, not yet. I haven't spoken to Tio, and then haven't chopped it up in a while. But you know what I'm saying. I think he's preparing already in training camp.
Tú vas para Miami.
I don't know because I don't know if I'm going probably to Europe. It depends. I want to go to the fight, but I don't know if I'll probably go
Yo,
to
Punch, but
Europe.
that if nothing big happens for Tio at 140
Thank you,
after
my
this
brother.
fight, oh,
Lonzo, amazing. Se saludo, camarada. Why is my main account blocked? Main account block. I don't block. Yo, I don't block. I ain't block you, brother.
yo, man, that somebody, you know what? Somebody's been going around with that name everywhere, bro.
Alonzo, amazing.
Yeah,
Oh, I don't know.
maybe you got some real good friends, bro. They trolling your ass everywhere.
True. I rarely block. I blocked a dude yesterday, but no, I put it
Nobody
on
blocks
top.
anybody on Punch Drunk unless they going crazy with some racist shit or something like that.
Or showing that pee or something like that.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, but they only do that when Gay Star's on, so that's the only time they do that.
So anyway, let's look. I think again that Ryan Garcia is gonna get the benefit of the doubt, regardless what B sample comes out. I just think that's the nature of the sport. Where is that right now? Where people are just more excited about watching Ryan Garcia in the ring. I think they find him intriguing, even if you like him or you hate him. He brings eyeballs into the sport of boxing. He had a great win, an entertaining win that captivated the imagination, the emotions of the boxing fans. So he's gonna get the benefit of the doubt because even by the time that he says there's gonna be by the time he announces the next fight, people are gonna gear to his fight. I think he's gonna sell good pay-per-views. I think he's gonna sell out the arena. So it is what it is. Who y'all want to see Ryan Garcia fight next to keep that momentum that he got going? Who do you think he's gonna step aside? Or who you think?
Tio, it would be Tio for me. Next fight should be Tio if they want to do that fight. I would love that fight.
Yeah,
Great fight.
47 would be nice. Teal. I think Teal. Well, I don't know. Yeah, 147 would be nice. Honestly, Brian Norman Jr. would be nice too.
Well, yeah, if you go, well, Tio could do that. I mean, that's what I'm saying. If there's no blockbuster fight next for Tio after the Stay Busy fight that he's catching up on June 29th, yo, an opportunity to fight for the WBO at 147 versus Norman Jr. That fight is gonna be a banger, bro. That's a banger fight. Good stylistic fight too.
Yeah, but they was trying to get Brian Norman at a catchweight. It's just Brian Norman's a big dude, man. Too. He's a big guy. He's a big young guy. So
But you know what? It's always but to be honest, it's always good. To is already a small 140, so
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
he's always gonna have to face somebody that's gonna be bigger than him. Pause. It is what it is.
Yeah,
So
but
I
you,
got
He
you
did with Josh Taylor, bro. Josh Taylor was 170 that night.
you at the negotiation table at the table, then you move correctly, you move smartly. You know what I'm saying? That's why, a lot of people jump on Tank, but like, what he said, he made it sound so plain and simple. He's like, why do you guys get mad that two fighters are the same size and the same height? Fight night in the ring. Like what do you guys get?
I think the only shit they gave Tank for is because he did a fight with a at a catch weight and a hydration clause.
Yeah, but that was Ryan's choice. Y'all heard him
No,
say
but stop. They put that on the table to him. It's not like Ryan walked in with that.
interrupt. Like you said something, I started talking. Why do you decide to start interrupting somebody immediately?
No te enojes, ya, bro. ¿De dónde tú eres?
That's a child behavior.
¿De dónde tú eres, bro? Con ese papel
Anyway, so he said it a million times throughout the build-up in that fight. Like that was Ryan's decision to do 136 and then have a 10-pound rehydration clause because they could have fought at 135 and no rehydration clause.
Stop covering for the man. His team is the one who brought that up to the table.
Jesus Christmas. What does that have to do with what I just said?
Well, exactly that, bro. Stop trying to like put it on Ryan when they're the ones who told him this is how it is.
Ryan didn't choose? You're telling me? When Oscar De La Hoya said he chose everything, he went everything, he went against everything they said. Like what
He
are
was
you
not
talking
gonna
about?
be able to make no 135, bro. You saw him, bro.
So he made 136, but he couldn't make 135.
No, bro. You know what he had to do to do
sound
135, bro. You really don't understand
I'm
this shit
talking
about weight cutting,
Like they hate
bro.
me,
Stop. Yo, Punch.
The
Where's that
hate
screaming
for
guy
Tank
for
is
Tank?
real.
That
The
screaming fan. Do
Angel
you need? That's
Tank
the
be
one we need to
real.
play right now for him,
Real,
bro.
it be real, it be real.
Tank.
He made
Oh!
136.
That's Coda,
One
man. That's
pound
Coda when he
less.
sees Tank.
I'm literally not tight. You're just getting proven wrong. So
I'm not getting proven,
you
bro,
be
bro.
the
I'm
go-to.
laughing.
Bullshit, motherfucker. You know you're fucking with.
Embarrassed. It's understandable.
Now, these are the
Right.
comments. All right, these comments hold on, let me put it right here because I know you with the. All right, Dank says Canelo got non-rehydration clauses, 8 cash Why we never hear about that? Who doesn't talk about Canelo Alvarez rehydration?
Yeah, and
Who
I don't
doesn't
like
talk about
that.
combuterol? Who
I don't like that
probably
people
this
bring
what
up
it is. This what
Canelo
it
when
is.
they bring up Tank. Like,
Dang. This what it is. You go to channels that cry and say, but they don't say this about Canelo. You're stuck on that probably those channels and that narrative.
exactly.
Everybody knew about the rehydrations and the
Yeah,
catchways for the Amir Khans and the Danny Jacobs. Everybody knows that. Everybody already spoke about it. But by the end of the day, we go by skills primarily, and skills pay the bills, and it is what it is. And the other fighters wasn't crying like little bitches or
That's
wasn't writing a
fair.
bunch of love letters to the commission to overturn whatever. That's why. Danny
Yo,
Jacobs took his being like a man. Amir Khan took that knockout like a man. You feel me? Ryan Garcia wasn't bitching around after the fight. He took his knee, boom, quit, whatever, and said, you know what? Maybe we'll fight later on. I'll get a couple of wins and we'll fight later on in my career. And maybe he could move up and we'll do it the right way. Where he feels. He didn't write a love letter to the commission, so stop. You know what I'm saying? Why everybody when we bring in when there's one fighter, everybody always want to go back to
exactly.
Canelo.
Tank is Tank and Canelo's Canelo.
Canelo.
Like, everybody does talk about that Canelo. Listen, I'm a huge Tank fan. Everybody up here know it. And
We didn't
everybody
notice,
up here
man.
still know that I say what it is, what it is. Yo, Mills, you was about to say something?
nah.
I heard you say, yo, my fault. Yo,
Te
G,
dijo que te callara la boca ya,
yo,
hombre.
geez, I agree. Like, yo, G says Spence, Tio, and Pitbull, potential opponents for Ryan. I think Spence and Ryan is a great fight, and I think I might have Ryan in that fight. And people could call me crazy. They called me crazy when I said Ryan beats Devin. I think I think I think Ryan, especially with Spence being a lefty and having that like jab that is slow and it's just range finding and it's to close the distance, I think it's dangerous for Spence. It depends what Spence comes in the ring, of course.
Mm.
I love that fight though. I love that fight. I don't think it's unreasonable or not possible
If
at all. Like,
if
that's a
if Tio can
beautiful fight.
get the next after this fight one or two fights, Matias or Ryan Garcia, then if he welcomes that 147 challenge, I'm down with that fight.
You seen
Uh,
Still
the new
got
top
unfinished.
rank pickup that they did Elvis Rodriguez.
they picked him up again.
They
Yeah,
picked him up, yeah, today or yesterday.
Good for him, bro.
yeah, for sure. I like that. I like that because he was falling off like track a little bit, like off the scenes and shit, and like his name started to get a lot of traction again. I like that. He's a good fighter. He's a great fighter.
He's at
Hunter of the
142. So
Hunt.
hey, man, maybe
My
that's the
brother
next
say, yo,
that's
Punch,
another
can I get
620 for
a can I
Tio.
get in so I can say something? Yeah, I just send the link, my brother.
Um,
In the
yeah,
building.
that
Hunter of the Hunt in the building. Shy
Elvis.
in the building. Ron in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Dank in the building. My fault, you know what I'm saying? I probably went in.
You read that
I'm
super
just saying.
chat?
Hold on. No, which one?
Oh no, you just read it. I thought the hunter on the
Yeah,
hunt.
yeah, yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Yo, Mills, you were saying what?
I forgot, bro.
I feel you, man. But yeah, Spencer is Ryan. I love that fight for real. Like,
When
I
you're
think
talking about Elvin Crespo,
business at 140. I think Tio, like, he's a legacy type of fighter. I would love the Ryan fight for him because it would give him the recognition he deserved for real. Like, I love that fight, win or lose. Like it's a win-win situation for Tio. Really, like it really is.
But
Uh,
Elvis Rodriguez, that's food for Tio.
yeah, that's food for Tio, bro. That's
I
literally.
think that's why they brought him in to keep him busy.
I say
Yeah,
this, you already know,
you,
man. You know, I big supporter of Tio, but Tio really needs to show out this fight. This is a showcase fight. This is the fight. This is an opponent that he won in terms of skill,
yeah,
in terms of style. So he got to show out. You know what I'm saying? I think that he really needs to, you know,
yeah.
um, um,
Spectacular fashion, domination.
he
Fight
gotta he
against
got he
the
gotta he gotta
rough,
wait he gotta
rugged
get away
dude,
from that
bro.
repetition of fighting of the level of his competition.
Did you see his opponent? Did you like
Yeah,
what you see?
Steve
Yeah,
Black is
he's
a
rough.
rough,
He's a
rugged
rough
dude.
and tugged dude. He
He,
comes to fight.
he's rough, bro. He's a rough, rugged dude. Like he's one of them. He's like I'm not sure about his race or ethnicity, but he's one of like them Scottish like
He's Canadian, I think.
well I'm just saying one of them Scottish like bangers, like a Scottish banger type of
Hey,
fighter.
yo,
He's a rough, rugged dude, bro, for real.
damn, he said rough, rugged, and a banger. What's up with you, Coda?
See
Yeah,
the
you
shit
know.
I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? You see
Hey,
what I'm talking about?
Hunter of the Hunt in the building. What's good, Hunt?
Hey, what's up, Punch? What's going on, bro? Can you guys hear me?
Yes,
Loud and clear,
sir.
my man. Welcome to the
All
panel.
right. Hey, man. Sorry to jump in late. I just woke up. I'm actually still over here in Africa, so the time difference is pretty huge.
Hey, yo,
I
shout
I
out,
try
feel
to
man.
catch
Shout
the
out.
show.
We need to go out there in Africa, man. How is it
Yeah,
out
I'm
there?
out here working, man. I ain't out here partying.
Yeah, you got it. Come on, you can't work all the time, man. You got a little party, man. So,
nah. Hard work and dedication. Don't listen to this nigga. Hard work and dedication.
and yeah, Flo Mayweather was still going to the strip club.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
he would
yeah.
dog
But
home.
yo, so the reason why I wanted to jump in, I kind of wanted to explain some of this like rehydration stuff and stuff like that. I'm not a boxer, but I am a pro natural bodybuilder.
Yeah.
So I
Okay,
do
so you
like
do a lot of cuts then. Yeah.
exactly.
Mhm.
So also I'm a trainer and a nutritionist. So what happens is when
Perfect.
people start dropping weight, when I start dropping weight for competition, naturally I'm about 225, but I
Mhm.
compete at like 189, 190, something like that, so I can get super lean, right?
Yeah.
And before that, I'm just cutting weight to be as lean as possible. Um,
Mhm.
the day before the competition, and the day of, I start to refill, which is a lot of calories, a lot of carbs, a lot of protein to put more oxygen and stuff back in my muscles so I look bigger on stage. But regardless of how many calories I eat, you're only going to get so big. There's no way to rehydrate back up 24 pounds unless you do something weird.
Yeah.
Like
Hmm.
every, whether it's 3,500 calories, every 3,500 calories is either 1 pound gained or 1 pound lost, depending on how
Yeah.
you see it. So if you're trying to lose weight, you're going to put negative 30, negative 500 calories probably like every day up to a week to lose 1 pound. That's how you do it like healthy. But if you're unhealthy and you just start dieting or missing meals and stuff like that, it could be a lot quicker because you're taking away that 3,500 calories. Um,
Mhm.
but so for somebody to gain 24 pounds in one day, you imagine 3,500 calories times 24,
And then
how much they would have to
25
eat.
pounds. And that's up until they weigh in again the next day. So even
Eh,
after that, when they come in
But
the ring,
but I
you know,
feel like it's a little different, bro, because you're bodybuilding, so it's
you're not
more of a
cutting a lot.
Yeah,
it's more of a look, and then
yeah.
remember boxers,
well,
they take all their water weight, they take it all out,
no,
Yeah.
no.
They
So
they
and
we do deplete our water weight as well. All
but
right.
not like a
Uh,
boxer.
and I'm ignorant to this part on the bodybuilding. I can't really when you guys are getting prepared for show, is getting in a hot bath with Epsom salt and rubbing alcohol part of the regimen for you guys to get that water
no,
weight
no,
out?
no,
Yeah,
no.
that's
But
what
some people
boxers
do take
do.
like
Yeah.
dielectrics and stuff like that. But I mean, most bodybuilders probably are leaner than boxers
No, no,
before
no,
they get on
and
stage.
it is. But I think, as Mill said, I think is the tricks of the trade that they use in boxing, and a lot of it also used in collegiate wrestling, is
Yeah, yeah.
is 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 they you're literally sucking yourself dry, and they're scraping every drop of sweat off your body. And that means you're getting into a bro. When you put some rubbing alcohol on your body, and then you
Yeah.
go soak in the tub, with
Yeah,
Epsom
yeah.
salt, and then you're literally sweating underwater, bro. That's how it's
Yeah,
torture.
but that's new
you
day and
guys
age
really
as
don't
well.
deplete your body like that.
That's new day and age as well. Like, I mean,
And so
forget Floyd
when they drink
Mayweather.
water, then when they start rehydrating, it's your body's like a sponge at that
But
point.
for what you was trying to say, Hunter. So
Yeah,
you
yeah, I
try
get
you
that. If it's water weight, I mean, that's still like a lot of water weight though. But
It
that's
is a lot,
understandable.
you
and
feel
that's
you
where
do you
IVs, I think, we believe that we have a belief that many fighters do use IVs
Yeah,
and
yeah,
not
yeah.
for the whole
That would
To
25
make
gain
sense.
pounds,
They're using
to
like
gain
IVs or something like that.
7 pounds of
right?
IVs though, like
But to
it's
put a
probably
few
like
bags of
seven,
IVs
five
overnight,
to 7 pounds tops.
so
Probably
you
like
feel for your from your experience and what you know about the cutting weight and rehydration and things of that nature, you feel like what that the Devin Haney is extremely abnormal.
Are you asking me that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hmm.
Well, I mean, yeah, honestly, yeah, because let's say for example, if my calories are really low, like the week of a competition, right? And
Hmm.
then all of a sudden the day before I shoot up in calories and protein and everything. I literally, my last competition before Vegas, I literally was eating all day carbs, bananas, rice, and then two steaks at like 7 o'clock at night. So I was full. I couldn't even sleep, and I still didn't gain 24 pounds. And I'm talking about like my water rehydration, everything. Even the morning of, like I didn't eat any thing really the morning of, and then right before I go on stage, my coach was like, "Hey, eat some candy, some chocolate, some bar, basically to put the
now I see your correlation. You're just trying to say like, man, look, I cut weight and then I stuffed myself like a pig,
yeah,
I'm nowhere, and I'm a walking man of 225 fucking pounds, and I don't put that much. How many pounds you put on, right before the competition when you do all this intake?
I mean, maybe 10 at the most, and that's with
10
eating all
pounds.
day.
Right,
Yeah,
and that sounds normal, right? That's a normal range of what you would gain after depleting yourself, and you start stuffing yourself. But
exactly,
but you
I'll be
got
exactly.
right back. I'll be
140.
right
You got
back.
a guy going down to 140 pounds, weighing on one day and weighing again the next day, and he's at 165 pounds. That's crazy, man.
Yeah,
That's
even then, even your body can only take so much protein and stuff like that. So that's why you start, no matter you can eat all the protein you want, your body's gonna be able to absorb so much of it. So even the water, like you can actually overhydrate yourself if you're taking too much water and taking too much water.
Yeah.
Like I said, they'd have to be doing something else to gain that amount of weight. Because like I said, I'm eating all day, stuffing myself. Like even the morning of trying to put fluids and stuff back in me before I get on stage, um, to make my veins pop out, which is why you take the candy, the sugars and stuff like that to make your veins
right.
pop out. And still I'm not going up 25 pounds, you know what I mean?
Mm.
My man knows what he's talking about. with that little secret right there, I know you know what you're talking about with the sugar. Good,
Yeah,
good.
but all right
Yeah. So
guys,
that
that's all I wanted to make people aware that no matter
Hey,
what you
so I
got,
mean,
it's gonna
so
see.
you've been I mean, you're talking about just the details. I mean, who's your favorite fighter? What division is your hottest division that you like to to talk about and whatnot?
Honestly, man, I like a couple different fighters. I really like Bud Crawford. You know, he's a great fighter. I don't like some of his antics, but you can't take away what he is as a fighter. Um, I think Anthony Joshua is getting like a lot more confidence in his fighting. Who knows?
You
From
like how
watching his
you
last
seen them
couple fights.
lately?
Yeah, I just been started watching Anthony Joshua like lately. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm over here in Africa, and really, I I started watching boxing again since like Mayweather, probably about 2 years ago, since I started deploying. I'm not in the military anymore, but I'm a contractor, so I work overseas. I was like in
Copy
Syria
that.
last year and the year before that, so I just
Thank
start,
you for your service, my
finding
man.
something to do because we don't have American channels,
Hey,
really.
man, well, thank you for
Uh,
your service, my man. I do appreciate
and
that.
no worries. But yeah, man, I like some of them dudes. Like I watched the Shakira interview and stuff like that. He's a good fighter. Um, I just don't think that. I mean, he's just a defensive fighter, really, in my opinion. Uh, but I mean, I did watch the Devin Haney fight and the stuff that happened with Ryan. We actually follow the same regulations as WADA or whatever, as far as what you can take and what you can't take. Um, so we follow those same rules. I think I had mentioned it before. So before I can even compete as a natural bodybuilder, I have to go take a lie detector test first from actual, like, a cop or whatever. That's the same day of the competition. I take that first before I can even go apply to get my number to step on stage. And then if you win first place, then you take a urinalysis, because they pay for first place or whatever the award is. So that's, that would probably be something they might be able to add to boxing. Like, hey, because all they do is ask you, hey, within the past 2 years, have you, taken anything that's banned on the WADA list or whatnot, and this and that. And I mean, you probably have to be a really good liar to pass that.
Damn. So they even more, even in bodybuilding. What association of bodybuilding is that?
I do the INBF, which is the International Bodybuilding Federation. I do a couple different ones. I have competed in like regular, where against dudes who are using. Obviously they have a little bit of advantage, but I mean, I
It's
still
amazing.
place,
So
so I'm
these
not really worried about
organizations
it. It's just,
have a stronger whereabout of uh of trying to keep the sport as clean as possible and with integrity more than
yeah,
more than the sport of boxing itself, man. That's crazy. Crazy. So hey man, I do appreciate that, man. Appreciate that insight. Don't be a
no
stranger,
worries.
bro. I mean, if if you want to hang out, but we shooting the shit here for a little bit, I guess. I don't know what Punch is up to.
No, I gotta get up. It's 7 in the morning. I gotta get ready to go to a meeting. But
All
yeah, I always
right,
try
my
to catch
man. Hey
Punch when
man,
he's on,
salute.
or whatever. But I'll be
Salute,
on here,
man.
man. I try to catch Punch when he's on. He got some, I like listening to his knowledge, and I
Yes,
like
sir.
going to different channels and learning. I really like just watching the arguments and the build ups to the fight, and then see
Yeah,
who was actually right,
HLD
and
All right.
who wins or loses.
all
For me,
time,
it's like the
brother.
stories.
Yeah, I get you, my man. I get you, bro. Get riled
Yeah.
up. Hey man, much appreciate you for you coming on, bro. And don't be a stranger, all right?
All right, boss. Y'all take it easy.
Hey
I'm
man,
still
Salute.
gonna
peace
be in the
out.
chat.
Easy,
I just
brother.
gotta
God bless you,
get off
brother.
the phone.
All right, my man.
All right.
Hit the
So
light. Hit the light.
so there you
Hit
go. I
the
mean,
light.
this is a bodybuilder who's a man who walks in at an average 225 pounds, who cuts down between 80 and 180, goes down to 189, 90 pounds. He has to stuff himself like a pig, literally. I'm just, really stuff himself with intake, including sugars, which is candy, so he could get vascular with his veins and whatnot. And this big man is only able to gain maybe 10 pounds. You see what I mean? That's why it sounded abnormal to him, because like, damn, what the hell's going on here? He didn't understand that what fighters do is depleting themselves of water totally, and making turning into like a raisin. But that alone just tells you how crazy the acts of what they're doing in the sport is. And they do need. I'm hoping that Rugu really puts this out, really does charge this, and file the complaint, and put the game on notice, and commissioners and the sanctioning bodies, because I don't have a problem with Tank wanting to have a rehydration clause. I have no problem with that at all. I think there should be one in every division, just not in combination with no catch weights. We need to get away with all catch weights. I don't, regardless who the fuck it is. Just get rid of catch weights, and that's that. And just
I
stick
agree.
by the divisions that we're in.
I agree. Even a icon and a public figure like Ryan Garcia, where he doesn't really need the belts or the championship status to make him like this boxing icon, because he's already like popular than everybody in boxing damn near. So even fighters like that, like I understand Henry saying, oh well, he's comfortable at 143. Well, no, he was comfortable at 147 to give Devin the rematch. He was comfortable at 147 to fight Conor Ben. He was comfortable at 147 to fight Mario Barrios. But when Jaron Boots Ennis' name got brought up, he wasn't so comfortable then. So let's pick a weight division. You know what I'm saying? Let's pick a weight division and put discipline on yourself, as a professional, to make the division that you are
He
you
is.
are supposed to make.
He's at 143 pounds. That's the welterweight division. Anything from 140.1 to 147 is the welterweight division. That's the division he's in. I don't know if people keep on saying anything about 143 division. No,
No, because
anything
he's
between
trying to
the.
fight at catch weights. That's why I said that. We were
Well,
just
no,
talking
I
about
think he's
catch
trying to fight at
weights.
catch weights for anybody who's trying to come up from 135 or 140.
Bro, he does not want to fight at 147. Henry made it clear that he wants to make catch weights and fight at catch weights at 143 pounds. That's where he feel comfortable
You're not
at,
understanding what he's
especially
coming
not to
from.
fight Javon
You're
Butanes.
not you're not understanding where he's coming from. For that's for anybody
No,
that's coming up
brother.
in weight.
Alright,
That's for anybody
alright.
coming up in weight.
Bro,
He,
I was live
I
watching
was
the
too.
interview on Mill City
I
Boxing,
was
watching
too.
it live.
I was
Yo,
too.
Jay, did he or did he not say that?
Repeat that one more time.
Henry saying
You're
that
gonna punish him.
Ryan Garcia is comfortable at 143, and that's the catchweight where he wants to be at. He
Yeah,
doesn't want to move up to 147 yet. He doesn't want to be at 140. It's hard
right.
for him to make. At 143, he is comfortable.
Yeah, he clearly said that, he's
Thank you very
comfortable at
much.
143 pounds.
That would be that's the way I took it is from fighters coming up. For fighters coming up. So
No,
like Seal
bro.
wants to fight at 140, he
He
could do
wasn't
that.
trying to fight Javon Butanes.
Papa,
That's
I
when he
mean,
Nobody's trying
started
to fight
saying that.
Duran Buchanan, bro. Like, why is it only Ryan Garcia? Who the fuck wants to fight that dude? He's a
But
killer.
that's
We know that.
why he said that though, because he doesn't want to go up to 147 yet. He said, I don't think
But he is already
Ryan's
at
not comfortable
147
at
division.
147 yet. He's
He's already at
comfortable
the
at
147
143
division. Don't you
because then
understand
you'll
that?
have to fight
he
fighters
hasn't
like
fought there
Javon
yet,
He
Butanes.
needed to be corrected. That's all. That's what happened. Nobody corrected Henry that your son is already in the welterweight division.
Bro, this man swears that he knows what he's talking
My
about
man,
all
what
the
is what is
time.
what is the weight division of
What is the
147?
catch weight? What is the catch weight if
Listen,
you can't be
cabezón.
in between two weight classes? What's the catch weight then?
Anything above 140 is the welterweight division up
All
to
right, and so then
147.
what is the catch weight then? If anything above
Are you gonna acknowledge
135,
that?
if everything above
Cabezón, are you gonna
135
acknowledge
is
that?
super lightweight, if everything
Yo,
above
go
130
look up
is already
what's the
lightweight,
welterweight
if
division.
everything above
What is the
126 is super
no
featherweight, then what is the catch weight?
dude? Anything above
What is the
140 to
catch weight?
147 is the welterweight division,
What is the
bro.
catch weight?
That's the slickness that they want to use, but that there's
What is the catch weight?
when you catch it with your hands, bro.
Oh, all right. All right then. All right then.
My
but like
man, what is the
Papa,
welterweight division? Are you gonna answer that?
the thing that Coda's saying is when Henry did mention that, I said, Ryan Garcia can make his own 143 weight class because he could get guys from 140 to move up to fight for the bag, get guys from 47 to go down. Take an advantage point. I don't
That
think that Ryan Garcia at this point in time is comfortable, and I don't think his team is comfortable putting him in there at 47 due
that
to the durability. I think that they're comfortable with what he gives to people. I don't think that they're comfortable what he could take at 47. It's a
I think he
dangerous
does
division.
well with like a Mario Barrios. I think he can hang with that.
I think he can hang with that,
for sure.
but I
I
think
think
he could definitely hang with that.
I think that this is the beginning of the real shift in boxing, though. It's always going to have to take somebody powerful in boxing to set the tone. Like if we want belts to don't matter, then it is only if, let's say, for example, Canelo Alvarez doesn't and the Canelo Alvarez doesn't care about the belts and the power. You know what I'm saying? So what Ryan Garcia is doing, if Tank does the same, boxing will change. Like, okay, weights don't matter, and now fighters are gonna dictate what weight I want to fight you. Forget about the weight class. I want to fight you at 144. I want to fight you at 143 and a half.
I think the
That's the power
association.
right now that Ryan Garcia is gaining, and I think that there's gonna be other fighters like, let's say, Tank. He gonna do the same thing, and
I
everybody gonna be subjected around them. Their contemporaries gonna be subjected to that.
the Association of Boxing Commissions need to get a jump on that. Fuck that catchweight shit.
They gotta fix
And
themselves. That I
you
think
know,
that's the issue, that these fighters don't give a damn about their belts. Like that's
no, it's
not
not even
supposed to be
about the belts.
good.
There's just no such thing at catchweights. If you're at 143, you're a welterweight. Simple as that.
There's no such thing as catchweights. Listen to his own reality. He's trying to make his own reality.
My
We
man, I
have
just said that they
fights.
to eliminate it,
Can I
huevón.
talk without you interrupting me?
Now, I don't give a fuck. You interrupting me,
Talk.
cabezón.
You have
Yo, you don't want
no
this free smoke, Coda. You're
Look
gonna
at
start crying
look
and then
at
you're
you
gonna jump
with
off the
your temper
panel.
tantrum. Look at you.
I'm over here trying
Temper
to
tantrum.
play it smooth.
Temper-
You can stay on the panel with me, man. But
tantrum.
if you're gonna go at it, bro, you're gonna go crying. Just stop.
But I'll let you.
You better not duck me, son. You better not duck me, son.
Man, I'm holding to my pistols here, man. I don't want to go at you, man. Deja la mierda.
Temper tantrums.
Deja la mierda.
I don't cut you off when you speak.
You're gonna get smoked out, bro.
I will never get smoked out, nigga. You don't know who you talking to. This the internet, brother. Never. I will never get smoked out.
Don't make me have you go to your room cry, bro.
HLD and Coda saga.
Listen.
I know, man.
Anyway, like I said, we have a
Hey, he started out giving me flowers.
have a delusion being stated saying that there's no such thing as catchweights, and we literally have in the history of boxing, we literally have catchweights. Oh shit. We literally have fights at catchweight in the history of boxing. But we have a delusional statement being said saying that there's no such thing as catchweights at 143 as welterweight. That is a delusional statement.
Hey, they're telling you go get your bottle of milk, man, and go to sleep, bro. That's what they're saying in the chat.
Telling me that.
They're telling you your bottle's warm. Go to bed, Coda.
You don't want throwing temper tantrums. You the one that don't know how to speak. You don't know how to speak when it's your turn.
My man, I'm saying that the ABC, you're
the kid that needs to get corrected every time.
The Association of Boxing Commissions, they need to get ahead of it and eliminate catchweights.
There's a foul of line. There's a line foul. Like you're in school and you're the kid that always needs to get corrected. Get back in line.
You want a lollipop?
You want a lollipop? You have
is that what Punch did?
You have no morals.
Did Punch get you guys in line in the beginning when I got here? You guys were
bro, man. When I got on the panel, my man was giving me flowers, bro. I was like, damn, man.
Exactly.
I mean,
that's the high word.
Bro. Se le olvidó.
I keep it 100, same temperature all the time. My same discernment.
I got discernment. I don't know how Punch got this so tranquilo coming in here, but this is more like it. This is what I'm used to right now.
Man, I can't see.
Oh, see, against Mel, you had that kind of punch when I started, man. I had to tone it down. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, he used to get wild up here, bro.
Turn it corporate a little bit. People was coming on the panel. Why you think I closed the panel? People was coming in the panel showing their butt and showing their pee-pee and all that stuff, trying to shut me down.
That's wild.
That's corny.
Oh, you see how Bill tried to do that with the football game? When I did a live with him, and then he started showing the football game on his side.
Oh, he's corny, bro. He's corny. I seen that.
Oh, he really did that, bro. Like
in the background too. Like he started showing that he turned the camera around and he's showing, look, this is what we doing. This is what we do. It was like just
qué maricón, bro.
I'm gonna tell you like this is a whole operation, behind the scenes. Yo, I used to get emails by people saying, you know what they like, when people has their little fallout, they'd be like, yo, everybody, they'll be like, send a message to everybody, flag my video all at one time, like that. Like you see these communities, yeah, they all do it at the same time. So sometimes when you see like your video and all of a sudden you be like, yo, what's happening up with the view and shit like that? Yeah, they send the message out. So they send the dogs out, yo, everybody, yo, watch this live and everybody flag it or report it.
Bro, that Regis one that we did, that's like a good 15,000 view. That's easy 15,000, 20,000 view. That I don't think that's gonna hit 7. You know, like that definitely happened with that one for sure.
But you know, also I'll say as a boxing content creator that these fighters need to do also, and this is the only thing I'll take personal. That I do take a little personal. We do interviews with certain fighters, right? And
as much as they think that they're looking out for the channel, we're really looking out for you. Because remember, we're boxing content creators. We could go live and just give our opinions. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether you're here or you're not, we're still going to have the support of the people that support the channel. But why don't they post their interview, our interviews that we have with them in their social media? Why don't they post it on their Instagram story or on their Twitter? Because I know when they go to the Breakfast Club, or if they was on let's say on Vlad or another podcast that has nothing to do with boxing, they love posting it up on their social media. But when they do interviews with boxing people, they don't do that. That
Yeah,
I don't understand why they don't. So as much as guys like Regis or guys like Tio, everybody, Shakur and Keyshawn, post the interview that we have with y'all on your social media platform. Because in the end of the day, it still benefits you.
For sure.
yeah, like we could have used Regis doing that, right? And he use it for himself. I'm trying to say. I mean, correct the way I'm saying that.
Himself, and plus it's like that's gonna ring.
It is gonna ring because he's speaking out that this is my truth, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, real quick to the couple people in the chat. I'm just for the first time I'm reading chats. No, Cheyenne and Ricky. I don't have a channel. I'm a main supporter here of Punch Drunk Boxing and Mill City Boxing. You'll find
Yo,
me on both their
HLD.
platforms.
I'm about to follow you on IG. I was just going. We gonna talk real quick after this. No. Ain't not, bro. I don't be on that type of time on there.
Hey man, I pause, bro. I'm not into that, bro.
Damn, but why
Pero
not?
que tú estás bebiendo hoy.
Man, you know what I'm saying, bro?
Tú estás
I
como
mean, it's like the
Tito
other day,
hoy.
Mills had somebody
You
talking
can't,
about his
you
beard,
can't
bro.
talk.
Yo,
You
bro.
can't talk like that
Yo,
online,
man. Yo,
bro.
Punch. The other day, dude comes on the panel, bro, and says, "Hey, Mills, man, that beard is looking long, bro."
What? What?
It's looking long. I mean, you're
Looking
making me want to
long.
grow mine longer.
It's long and healthy. How do you get it like that?
Yo, let
Yo,
me
man.
Mel,
What kind of juice do you put
Mel,
on your beard?
I had to cut that shit quick, bro.
since
Like,
you
yo, bro, let's do this shit to boxing,
si-
bro. What the fuck we talking about?
since you know Team Matias, do you think that you think they try to sabotage this event because putting
Absolutely not.
Tank on June 15th?
Nah,
Absolutely not. They're people of. Oh, you're talking to Mills. My fault. Go ahead, Jay.
nah. I don't think they're trying to sabotage that. I think that date with Tank was that June 15th date's been a date for a while. Yeah, I know that they tried to change it like the 20 something, and then they
The
went back
21st.
into it. But no, I don't think so, man. I don't think they're trying to sabotage that. I mean, obviously it's Eddie Hearn. I mean, and then that case too. It's like, I think, who does it really hurt if you think about it? I mean, the zone there, it's gonna be free TV, and then if you don't watch it on that, specific time, you're gonna watch it anyway.
Nah, no, the zone is not no free TV. That shit now is
Nah, yeah,
$30 a
it's not
month.
TV. You got to subscribe and then pay for pay-per-view.
You know, I've been subscribed for such a long time that I forgot actually.
They
Yeah,
hiked it up. It's $30 a month.
yeah, I still pay
So,
25.
yeah.
Well, with 20 cents, what I'm saying, that's
25 with tax.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I think they'd be all right. I think he'll do all right. I think he'll do all right. It depends on when they're gonna show it too. You know, I hope that we get to at least be able to see Subir fight, and then be able to see David Benavidez fight still too. That'd be dope.
that's the thing. That's what I think I'm worried that people ain't gonna really
Have
watch
that.
because
Yeah,
people are gonna be in tune the co-main event of Javante Tank Davis event.
absolutely. I know, absolutely. Um, and it's similar style, right? It's like, if you like that certain style, that's David Benavidez, that's Subir Matias.
Mm.
I get what you're saying, yeah, but I don't know.
You gonna go to the event?
Yeah, I'm going. I think everything's done. Like, we're definitely going to cover the event for sure.
Okay.
But
Yo,
I don't think it was sabotage. What do you think so?
I mean, for the hardcores, I think so because it's not that they're gonna catch it on ESPN. I think that people are really gonna be geared to this tank fight. I don't know if the date. I think it's sabotage the event. No sabotage, but in terms of the viewership and the attention of where people are gonna be at, the boxing fans, I think they're really gonna, unless Matias gets his promotional hat on and start promoting.
he's gonna have to because he's gonna be on regular the
I
zone.
mean, two
So
humble cats. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta promote. Gotta promote.
he should
That's
have
the
fought Tio. He should have fought Tio.
no. I think they'll do. I don't think the viewership's gonna do like crazy, but I'm actually I'm actually surprised, to be honest with you. I'm expecting decent numbers because he's been on the PPC, he's been on Showtime, he's been on that platform, he's even been on Top Rank before. You know what I mean? On a cards like that. So
That's
this,
when he killed. Well, that's when he killed the dude on top rank.
no, I know, but I'm just saying, just the guy exploring different platforms. He's been seen in different platforms, which is, means more fans are got to know him. You know, had an opportunity to get to know him due to your favorite platform that you like. And this is just a new audience. So I don't know. I don't think people are
Well, I think he
caring
needs to
for
wear his
Super Matias'
promotion.
views.
I think it's easy for him to. I mean, he don't gotta overly promote like that. I just think that he is getting a fan friendly type of feel.
You're sitting on your microphone, Punch, because we can't hear you
Oh, my
very.
phone. I think that he's getting I think he got the fan friendly feel right now. Like there is some hype around him. I think he should promote a little bit. In my opinion, give a little bit of some Boricua sazon. You feel me? He got to promote just a little bit. And the good thing about it is that all these guys are fighting around the same time. So yeah, sometimes you're gonna have to mention the guys like Tio Fimo's name because Tio's gonna be fighting just what a couple of
2 weeks
weeks
after.
after.
Yeah.
So you have to anticipate that, like talk about it and be like, well, next fight I want to fight Tio, and then that's when people are gonna be like, all right, so I want to see Matias right now because I want to see how he's gonna look because he's gonna fight Teofimo Lopez next.
Yeah. No, I know. I'm gonna talk to his manager before I head to the to out there because I gotta figure out what's the game plan of where they're trying to market. Shit, I know we're gonna try to market everywhere, but
Mhm.
what you think about that Gary Antoine and Boyle fight though? That's interesting, isn't it?
That was supposed to be a fight right there. That it was never supposed to be Rolly fighting for that world title. It was supposed to
One
be.
to violate.
Exacto. We were supposed to see that.
But he
What do you
denied it back then. He didn't want the fight back then. And then soon after that, the dude popped dirty after that when he was
right?
supposed to fight someone else. I forgot who it was at this point now.
I gotta ask Gary why he never fought Boyle in the beginning.
I think it was like cattle or something. But anyways,
Didn't he have a surgery?
Who?
Gary Antoine.
No, era otra cosa. I don't want to say it up here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he said it on. Well, he did say it on Mills channel.
yeah,
But
the dirty drug test. I mean, you got.
carajo, bro.
I don't care, bro. It's public knowledge. He said he got suspended indefinitely by the New York State Athletic Commission, and then they took that suspension off. But he was having a little problem. At first, they said it was ID issues and stuff like that. But he ultimately came out and said that there was having problems with like a drug test result that came back that that they had to deal with because he doesn't take any of that stuff, so they had to handle that. Like this is knowledge that he put out there. I'm not like what, I'm not saying
You
nothing that
blowing spot. They trying to say that you snitching out here, Coda.
yeah, like fuck out of here.
All right. I
Yeah,
know that.
Ya
yeah.
ven.
So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do a video right now. Gary Antoine was a cheater. Thank you, Coda.
Nah, Punch. No, I like him. I like him. No, Punch.
But yo, Antoine is the
He's one of
best
my
at
favorites.
140.
Gary
I'm
Antoine
keep
Russell, I like.
saying it. I've been saying it, as Mill City knows.
Yo, Anton, we tried, bro. We tried, but you know,
I like Gary
there,
Antoine.
there's always that
Florida's a heavyweight.
little Devin Haney brother that's gonna come out on camera and snitch.
They really never wanted to fight each other, though. I know that. Tweezy and Tio, they never really wanted to fight each other.
Wouldn't be funny to me because I'm really from that environment. So I'm just trying to relay a message to you so you could understand me.
¿Qué me está diciendo este?
Who wins in the pros?
Don't understand
Tweezy or Boots? Who wins?
Tweezy.
Tweezy's Gary Antoine Russell. That was his nickname in the amateur.
Oh shit.
Who wins in the pros?
I'm gonna say today. I'm gonna say Boots.
Thank you, Joe Flores.
Yep, I believe so too. I think that Boots got a lot better from the amateurs.
Yeah, he's a different beast now. You can see that.
Joe,
And my only problem that I say is because Antoine's been too much on the damn shelf. He's almost been semi-retired and shit, and a waste of a lot of talent. And when he should be fighting,
not active as much either.
You know what it is?
Boots?
No, he hasn't. But do you know what the difference between him? Antoine has only showed you like the same element in every fight, and I kind of want to see more because I hear great things about him in the gym.
He's nasty, bro.
I hear better things from Boots and Antoine in the gym than what we get to see on the lights. So,
Yeah.
I think Gary Antoine, I want to see him use his legs more. That's one of the things about the Russells. And I had that because I used to, one of my favorite fighters in the amateur was Gary Russell. That they so fast, but they don't use the footwork athletically. They can make their work a little easier. Like for me, to be honest, I was surprised how Loma beat Gary Russell. I was surprised. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, what's the footwork? What's the intangibles? You know what I'm saying? You just throwing everything 100 miles per hour. You know, guy with time is gonna catch you in between some shots. And I think that Gary Antoine Russell fights a little bit like his big brother. Like they throw everything 100 miles per hour. Like they don't mix their punches up. And I think if Victor Postal was a little bit younger, I think it would have been a real tough fight for Gary Antoine Russell if Victor Conte was in his prime. Not Victor Conte.
You're right. If Postal was younger. Yo. Is Victor Cunt?
Victor Postal. If Victor Postal was on his prime.
Yeah, but if Postal was maybe another 2 years younger, it would have been a different because even as it was he was giving him time and I gotta admit I think they stopped that fight a little early.
Good night, Shy.
Good night, Shy.
Good night, Shy.
They didn't say good night to you, Coda.
Coda, yeah, not for you. Remember, you're dating the 50-year-old woman.
Yo, guys, the whole video that we did yesterday is on Before Champ too. The shit was fire.
Yo, that shit was dope.
Yeah,
I'll be on there. You be seeing my comments and likes.
It could have gone longer. But Mill City wanted to kick us off on the panel.
I didn't want to kick you guys out on the panel.
No, you kicked us out. It's all right. You kicked us off the panel.
No. Because you motherfuckers was on for an hour, and I seen people were there waiting their asses off for an hour. I was like, I felt bad.
Oh yeah, when you say yo man, when you wanted to switch over to Before Champs, right? Is that the part you're talking about? That yeah, I'm gonna have some people come in, and then we dropped off.
Yeah. Because we had Saddam Ali. He came on, chopped it up a little bit with us. And
shout out to Saddam Ali. I thought he was gonna make a comeback.
He is. That's what he said.
Is?
He said that DK beat Crawford's in the amateurs.
Saddam Ali used to be, he's nice, man. I think that was a big mistake, man. I think they did him wrong, bro. But he couldn't resist that, you know. To stay at 154, you know, he was not a 154 pounder, man.
Nah, he got lucky. He got lucky because
With Miguel
Cotto was
Cotto,
a small 150. But yeah, Munguia did him dirty.
I think the business, because that right there, like when you get a win like that, you're not supposed to fight, and the company's supposed to be like, all right, let's build around Saddam Ali. Like I would have been like, all right, he already got New
Hell
York,
yeah,
and he
hell
got
yeah,
and he got the and he's a Muslim, and the Muslim population, they could have built around Saddam Ali.
yeah. Yeah,
They,
you're right. They did him grimy.
yeah,
They fed him. How long? How many fights did he get to Munguia
the
after?
next one, it
Oh
was
my
just one
God,
fight.
indeed though.
Yeah,
That's a
Yo,
birthday.
y'all seen Ryan coming at Logan Paul?
No, that's breaking news, bro.
Huh?
That's breaking news.
Ryan going at Logan Paul.
That
Man,
shit was,
that shit. That
that
shit
shit
will
was
get.
like
That shit
this
will
morning.
get. That should get 100 views on my channel.
I think he need to, I think he need to step this shit up.
Bro.
I think other boxers need to step this shit up. I'm like
Arregla tu mic.
in terms of social media, like yo, like I would
You're
like
you're,
I
you're
would
fading
like
away, Punch.
huh?
Your mic.
Oh, I said I would like other the guys around Ryan Garcia, his contemporaries, to be active social media, like co- take advantage, call these guys out. Like I want Tio to be active, calling out Ryan. Be active, be active. You know what I'm saying?
He doesn't do that. I noticed. He's not going. He doesn't care for that Ryan bag. I see.
No, I just think
It's
Tio's
like, I mean, people
personality is
got
not
like, you know
about
what it
that
is? It's
shit.
ego. All these guys got egos. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I ain't going to say this guy's name to bring him more. Man, that's your bag. You a prize fight. This Ryan Garcia is your bag. Shakur is your bag. Devin is your bag. Tank is your bag. If I'm a fighter, I'm only paying attention to those particular fights. Those are my bag. That's my money maker. That's my generational wealth. And those fights is gonna give me credit anyway.
So
I'm going to all the events. Fighters got to understand this is a short career. And when Ryan is fighting, I'm going to sit right there front row. If Shakur fighting, I'm going to Shakur fight. I'm going to Devin Haney's fight. I'm going to Tank fight. These guys be acting too like, nah, I ain't gonna go to that fight because that. Nah, man. Promote. That's your bag. This is
Sure.
this is your business.
you know,
Oh, Punch. What it was? Sorry. What it was is that Ruguru retweeted your shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he retweeted Devin and Haney exposed by the California State. The piece that you had, he retweeted it.
That's
Karma's real. The
bad,
frauds
man.
will always get exposed in the end.
That's what people need.
Oh man, I'm hoping that means he's thinking about it, bro.
when did he retweet it?
Yo, and I'm
An
gonna tell you
hour
like
ago.
this, bro. I'm gonna tell you like this.
Que
It's
bueno.
more to
Yo,
those.
we were just talking about
And
that. I
and I
read it
and,
earlier.
and that's good news because when I talked to him, he hit me up and I didn't respond to him, and he's like, "I'm gonna get back to you." So hopefully, yeah.
Hey man, I hope because he was on that karma stuff and he doesn't. But bro, they fucking him over, bro. And you see how I said it earlier? I was saying, yo, breaking news that he said this, but I couldn't see if it was a single tweet or not. Now that I'm looking at it on
No, hay gente, lo gente tan miedo. Now they don't know what's going on. They're wondering what's up with Regis.
bro,
Lo
this is
están
not.
viendo así que él tiene 35 años. He's 35 years old. He lost in the manner he lost to Devin Haney. He doesn't have a strap. So, you know, and the numbers that he did in New Orleans is kind of iffy, but they don't see why protect them.
Go ahead.
You know
Sorry.
who did him right? You know who did him right? Jake Paul. Jake Paul, when he paid Regis
He overpaid him.
more than himself. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? He gave
I
up the
think it was
bag to
like
Regis.
3 mil or some shit like that, right?
He was the highest paid, and Jake Paul took that pay cut.
He did the same thing with Mike Tyson just now. He's the B side. He understands that it's his event, but he understands he's the B side and shit.
Hey,
Like,
let's let me real quick, if you don't mind me saying, man, everybody in the chat, man, if you guys you guys got an X account, formerly known as Twitter, yo, hit up Regis Prograde, go to his thing and support this man. Give him the confidence that he's in the right and where he's at. And if he's inclining to make a decision of filing a complaint with the California State Athletic Commission, we got to let him know that we got his back as a community, because
Hey,
we
yo,
got the trolls out there talking their stupid shit, and that weighs on him. You know what I mean? He needs to know that he has the support. And I'm just letting everybody know. You got Twitter account? Go to Ruguru, our Progray, that's his at name, and get on this comment and let him know, man, we got your back. It's got 43,000 views.
hey, yo, what you think? Hey, yo, Mill, and in the chat, what you
Beautiful.
think about my top 5 pound for pound? Check out the video. Hold on. Let's
Fire,
go. What y'all think?
fire,
Talk to
fire,
me now.
fire.
Talk to me
Fire.
now.
Coño, ¿qué es esto? Level of Steven Spielberg production with this shit, bro.
Beautiful,
iMovie, you
bro.
already know,
Beautiful,
son.
beautiful editing. Beautiful
Estaba,
together. You
estaba
took a lot of time
bonito.
on that, bro, and it's fire.
Coño, me jodió mi video. I was so happy with my little clip.
What you think about my top 5, Mill, and everybody and everybody?
Bro, I didn't even pay attention. I was paying attention to the production, bro. I saw Canelo, and I saw he knew it. After that, I was just looking at the production, bro. Shit.
Absolutely. I thought I was in a series of Star Wars. That shit was
Yeah.
fire.
Fuck
Shit,
me up.
I gotta make
Yo,
some more videos like this, man.
Yo, bro,
uh,
you got to invest the time on that shit, bro. That's hot.
I honestly thought I was in the movie theater.
Yo, es que, coño, viste, me jodió. Me jodió.
I'm about to put it on my
I should have done
projector.
the whole 10, my pound for pound 10.
Yo, that
But
was fire. Yeah, great video editing and production on that.
I
That's
like
That was
I
fire.
like
That was fire.
I like how you did that, and then I love the promo at the end for Tio at number 5 too.
Yeah, he slipped that in there real
I
quick.
say
But it's
eso
all right.
estaba
what you mean?
linda.
What you mean, Cody? The kids, I.
Get him.
he wanted you know who
But
he
I mean, like,
wanted there, bro.
think about it. Like, like
He's
those 5, they
respected,
got
bro,
the
but
best.
he's
They
not
got the best
he's
wins.
not even active enough. But you know what? What you said that really made me think about it was the fact that he did send Subriel a contract. He did call Devin Haney. He did. Like, these are facts.
And
He
they
did
had
call out Crawford. He did.
they
So
had a sign. They had
there this man goes interrupting another man
a
while he's
signed
speaking
contract
again. No
for Ryan
etiquette.
Garcia.
In jail, somebody will get beat up for that because that's etiquette.
Nah, I peeped that. Nah. I gotta be fair on that one. Yeah. HOD, you did cut him off completely.
Don't got no etiquette. He don't know how to stop himself.
Did he say
can't help
something? I didn't
himself.
even hear him, man.
He literally can't help himself.
I didn't
He
even hear
can't.
him, bro.
That just like that goes to show you what the man is. Who that
And
man
then
is.
I heard I only heard where I thought
there.
your mic went out, bro. That's all.
That's what you gonna hear when you get pieced up, nigga. If you keep talking to me like that when I see you, that's what you gonna hear. Is wah, 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 wah. The fuck you gonna hear?
Nah, I feel like, think about it. Like, I think that the top 5. I think that they made. I think in the last 5 years, those guys got the best wins. You know what I'm saying? I think that Bud with Spence. I think Uwe. The thing is, I hope. I think I hold Stephen Fulton in high regards.
got
Remember,
better
y'all
wins.
remember Coda
Bevo
knows.
got better wins than Tio.
I've had Stephen Fulton on my pound
Facts.
for pound list couple years already. So I
No,
think
he
that's why
don't.
who's he for?
Nah, yes he did. Stephen Fulton, yes he did. Matter of fact,
I
a
had him
lot
at
of
the
people had
No, he's
Stephen
saying
Fulton on
Bibble.
their
So he
pound for
said
pound
Bibble.
list.
Bibble got Canelo,
He got.
but not at Canelo's best at 175, obviously.
Nah, don't start doing
Yeah,
that.
but he also had
Think
Zurdo
about the name
Ramirez up there,
And
beating back.
Zurdo is not, bro. Zurdo, it was like Munguia, bro.
Yeah, I know, but you know he was one of them coming up though.
Look what Zorro did to Smith the other day.
bro.
Exactly.
But he had to go all the way up to his real weight.
And then look what Joe
Cruiser.
Smith. Come on, Papa.
And if Josh Taylor knocks out Catterall this Saturday,
Well, why you say that? Like if that's
because
gonna
that's what I'm
happen,
expecting.
Nah, I think
Catterall might beat him.
I think Teal gets his props regardless of whatever happens with Josh and Catterall. I think
Facts.
he beat a
No,
great.
but you
great
mentioned
guy.
what look at what Zurdo did after that, right? And I'm saying, okay, so then let's see what Josh. I'm just comparing what you're saying.
Oh
Nah,
no,
but
yeah.
because
But
you're
I'm
trying
just
to
saying
move the
like that was a
goalposts
solid
though.
win.
That's why like
Like it's not
you
gonna
said
age
that.
any
Look what
better or
Zurdo
less.
did after that, because you trying to move the goalposts, saying that
Hey, hey, hey,
well Zurdo beat
As
Smith,
much as
but he
Mills
people
was
had to
may
go
not
all
talking.
the way
like,
up to his weight class.
as much as so there's people that may not like the performance with Sando Morton, but even having Sando Morton in the winning column in your resume and the
Está bueno.
back-to-back win with Sandor and Josh Taylor at 140, it's still good.
For
The
sure,
people
but
can't
having two
overshadow that.
robberies on your resume, huh?
Nah, there ain't no damn robbery. No, but I'm
No,
saying
listen. To
in
be
the end
real
of the day, in the end
controversial
of the day, when
wins.
you retire
To be
and they
like
review your
real.
resume, it's almost like that's why I tell with the people that they be so mad with the Shakur Stevenson. The end of the day, that's the winning. He became a 3 division world champion that night versus Edo de los Santos. It is what it is. And let me tell you like this: if Shakur Stevenson on July does his thing and like rewrite the wrong in terms of entertainment value, people are gonna forget about the Edo de los Santos fight. And they're gonna be moving forward and try to pressure the Shakur Stevenson versus Tank. It's all about performances,
I will
especially
never
right
forget
now.
about that fight. I know what you're saying, because the fans is what you've done for me lately, for sure. But I will never forget about that performance, because I know that performance is gonna be in Shakur's head. When on the build up for the Tank fight, I know it's gonna be like a real significant situation in Shakur's mental leading up to the Tank fight. I know it for sure. I know it. I mean, but the thing is that he feels positive, and he feels like he had a great performance. Like
How about
if you're acknowledging that he had an injured shoulder.
how about if Edo de los Santos' next performance looks shitty?
Now he's gonna be real in his head. Like he's gonna be really in his head that he couldn't beat him up bad, even with a semi-injured shoulder, and then he's gonna fight Tank, like, which is
You
way
know
more
what? How
explosive.
about this? How about this? Jermaine Ortiz versus Edo de los Santos.
I think
It won't happen because they're friends.
A ver, ahí viene con el friendship, con
I mean,
este
that
Shakur.
matters though, bro. Like, I'm not finna fight my brother for no
Esa
money.
You know what
bro.
I'm
Echa esa
gonna do?
mierda
You know what I'm
para allá.
gonna do? I'm gonna start.
Y'all
I'm gonna
niggas
start.
is corny,
I'm
bro.
gonna
Y'all
start some
bunch of
rumors, bro. I
sellouts.
don't
If y'all
like this
gonna
friend
fight
shit
y'all
in
brother
boxing.
for
I'm gonna
some
start some
money,
rumors.
y'all
I'm be
sellouts.
like, yo,
Then don't be in the
yo,
then get out the dance sport.
A
hey,
sellout,
yo, I'm gonna be
nigga.
like, yo, I'm gonna be
Talking
like,
about
yo,
get out the
Cole,
sport.
man.
Get
Yo,
me out the sport. Get me out.
I seen Key try to make it to your fiance. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna start some rumors and shit.
No
Nah,
fat,
because that's a
no
good
funny
fight that we
shit. That
leaving.
ass start making fake text messages.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that.
You think
Nah. We
you
want to
think
keep
you think
some work for
Bob
Shakur Stevenson. Fuck out.
Yo.
you think Bob, now that he knows that Shakur wants one fight deals, you think he gives Keyshawn the opportunity to get that IBF?
No, I don't think so. I think they trying. I think they want the one thing. I think Loma is probably gonna go for the WBO. Wait, the IBF is Loma. Yeah, so I think Loma. What are you talking? Loma and Keisha? Nah, I think Bob Arum wants to still push Loma
Well,
for
the
the
man, the
undisputed.
This is how I feel. You
I
want me to
think
say for real
the
politics how I feel
mandatory.
about this?
I think Loma's best move is to go the WBO route and fight his Ukrainian brother so that Tank and Shakur can take care of themselves. And then whoever wins out of Tank and Shakur, then Loma, willing, like hopefully beating his Ukrainian brother, then he's unified, and then Shakur Tank is unified, and then they can fight for undisputed. Finally, like the fight that he's been waiting for like his whole life,
This is how I feel. This is how I
or
feel.
whatever.
This is how I
I
feel.
think that's the best route.
George
I
Camp
think they're
post his
looking. I think they're
loss
looking.
is aging well.
I think they're looking for the. I think they want to know. I think they're expecting Shakur Stevenson. They're going to go by his performance. If you don't perform well, fuck it, let him walk. Because I think they're thinking about. They're not missing anything with Shakur Stevenson if he doesn't perform well. Because they got Emilio Vargas. That's their golden goose. That's gonna be their future golden goose right there.
Nah,
He just
I
moved,
don't,
but
I don't
he
agree.
just
I don't
moved
agree.
up. He just
No,
moved up in weight.
at 135, at 140. Watch.
I don't agree.
Yeah. Well,
You don't agree? I'm not saying that he's gonna be the. I'm saying they're gonna move him like that. Watch.
Well, yeah, of course, because
They're
he's
gonna move him.
especially because of the Hispanic factor behind him, and that he's a
And
great
no
fighter.
homo. He got the golden boy
A
effect.
good-looking guy, yeah. He's an
got the golden
attractive
boy
young man
effect.
for sure. He got all the aspects,
So
all
when
the
you got
intangibles.
entertainment like that,
You notice
and then
that, Coda?
you got the Mexican fan base, you got the name, you got the looks.
Child behavior.
It is what it is.
Child behavior. I'm telling you.
Watch Emiliano Vargas. That's
He's
gonna be the golden goose.
he's gonna be a star,
Yeah.
bro. They're gonna make sure they choreograph his career till he's a star, bro. 'Cause he's
You
gonna
know who
bring that
else is
money.
gonna be a star?
Abdullah Mason.
No, Demlar Zamora the third. DJ. He just got signed to Top Rank. His debut will be I think next month. I'm telling you what, Demlar Zamora, like, go look him up. Like, he done sparred all these guys. He done sparred Devin Haney, Shakur, Tank, and all these guys. Like, actually, in the Top Rank gym, like, they compare him a lot to Shakur Stevenson. He's a Philippine fighter,
oh, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Bro, he is really good. He's a really, really good
You're talking about
young
DJ.
fighter, young
You're talking
prospect.
about DJ. You're talking about
DJ, yeah. Demlar.
Mayweather gave him a nickname.
Mayweather did give him a nickname. I know exactly. Mayweather did give him a nickname, but
A fire nickname too.
yeah. But Mayweather actually he fought on the undercard of I think Benavidez and Plant or something like that. He fought on that card, and Mayweather was trying to sign him, but I guess he went with Top Rank. It was like a better situation for him or whatever the case may be. But it's dope, bro. Like dope. Like he's a dope fighter. He's gonna be a star. I promise you.
Yeah, he will.
Oh, hey, yo, and remember when I told you about Serhii Bohachuk, Mill City? Like,
Yeah.
I was like, yo, Serhii Bohachuk, listen, matter of fact, to tell you more, Fundora got lucky that he was the replacement and he went to fight Tim Tszyu and didn't have to fight Serhii Bohachuk because Serhii Bohachuk would have knocked Fundora out. I've been trying to tell people about Serhii Bohachuk for the past 2.5 years. He was ranked like number 2 in the WBC at 154 pounds. That nobody know who this man is. Ukrainian fighter. He lost to Brandon Adams, but in a fight that he was dominating, and Brandon Adams got a lucky punch. It's like Fundora with Mendoza. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. All right, cool. Like, and he could take a punch too. Like, in the one fight, he got dropped and got up and punched the dude and knocked the dude out before the ref could even count his drop and like him touching the floor. Like, it was a whole messed up situation. But I'm telling you, Serhii Bohachuk, bro, at 154 pounds, he is my dark horse in that division. I think he beats a lot of those guys. A lot of them. Serhii Bohachuk, go check him out. Ukraine on the map, baby. Ukraine on the map right now, bro. Like, in the past week, past 10 days, they are putting in work.
Yeah, we ain't gonna see none of these guys in 2 years.
You're funny.
Yo, my shit's about to die, guys. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
head
about
out.
to
I want to
Yo, I'm
wish
about to.
everyone
I'm
a
about to.
blessed evening, blessed night. Everybody, hit the subscribe, hit the like button for Punch Jump Boxing. We also have Mill City on the panel. Hit that, hit them up, hit the subscribe, hit the like button for both these gentlemen, putting out the content for all of us to talk our shit on.
For sure.
Besides that, man, Nestor Gibbs, he's still a piece of shit, and your channel too. God bless everyone. Night.
Shout out to HLD, Mel City Boxing, B4 Champs podcast.
For
Coda
sure.
got no podcast, so I can't even say nothing. Go watch his
I'm really
MySpace.
him though.
You still got a MySpace account, right? So let me tell the people
Yeah, hell
go to
yeah.
the MySpace account.
MySpace. Coda Gonzalez on MySpace. You feel me? Go check it out. I got the Punch Drunk Turkey Alice Chic remix on my profile.
Shut up.
You feel me?
Salute,
Yeah,
fellas.
Mel, you going live at what time tomorrow?
12 o'clock.
12 p.m. Eastern time. That's 9 p.m. Pacific time. That's 6 p.m. UK time. Feel me? Go catch Mil City tomorrow and catch me Happy Hour Thursday tomorrow evening. Same time, same drink, same buzz, same hangover.
For
Y'all already
sure.
know Mr. Boxing,
Mr.
Mr. Moonshine.
Moonshine himself.
All right, brother. We
God
out
bless,
here.
yo. God bless everybody, yo.
God
God bless.
bless y'all.